live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
All right, welcome everybody, and thank you for joining us on our live stream here, coming to you live-ish from the Palm Beach Kennel Club in beautiful West Palm Beach, Florida. I'm Matt F., and joining me,
Anthony R.
All right,
for a nice little what do we got?
$130 deep stack.
Yep, deep
with
stack.
a $3K guarantee.
Yep. Spoiler alert: we're up to 4,000, and it's locked up at 4,000. Right. So we
jumping right into the first hand here.
Yes, let's go. We're running a little behind. We'll go right into the first hand, and Todd is in the box.
Yep, and Giles won that first hand with his 10-9 suited. And we'll get our chip counts here to start our featured table. Feature to final, we're with you to the end. And sure, that's bad enough for me. Okay, now.
Oh, there you go. I was popping back in over there.
I know, I waited for you to move. Did that
I'm drinking, sorry.
No, I want to play
this early?
You play pineapple?
Yeah. I know, said the Irishman.
He gets cards, too. We're gonna let him
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, but we'll.
Yeah. He's so good, he doesn't.
Jason is the chip leader at the table at 39.9K, followed by Matt at 31K and Nick 28K, 28.5 rather, Lenny at 28. It's fairly even except for Rob at the bottom at 12K. And this is the second hand.
Yodi Gang Deck says, what's good, y'all? Well, off the top of my head, what's good right now? The Florida Panthers. Leading the NHL.
So are the Rangers. Let's not go there this early.
They're good, too. Right?
What the Panthers are?
Just not as good. I do worry about that President's Trophy curse, though. So I keep telling them to lay off the gas a little bit, but then Boston will catch us.
That's right.
I'm like, I want to win the division.
You don't want to let up. Play it to the end. And Lenny calls with his ace-10 off. Actions to Matt. Calls with his king-3.
Why no, Pac Bezic? I did not say the Ravens.
No.
They are all the way up in Baltimore. Nowhere near us.
No.
6,000.
And shout out to our early production crew of Barlington and Steph. And the reason I am throwing that out because Barlington's a diehard Raven fan. And we just like to bust them regularly on him. But they are a choke team.
Yeah. It was rigged this year. Everybody was going to lose to the Kansas City Swifties.
I think, yeah, there's a little bit of truth to that one. The world wants Mahomes to win.
Stop giving him cards.
I was nice. I asked.
We're 2 hands in, and the players are already saying, stop giving somebody cards. After 2 hands? Really?
Well, that's Jason.
He's got all the cards?
Like we said, blinds of 50 and 1,000, 1,000 blind. 500 rather, 500,000, 1,000 blind.
Okay, I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to try to get some information from the future.
Nick just comes along with his pocket eights. He doesn't raise it at all. Lenny holding one of his outs with his 8-9 suited. Okay. Giles hits his queen. He's 2-pair on the flop.
Dang, damn it.
Nobody holds the club in their hands. So these should be easy folds going in. Giles should take it down. Jason does lay it down. It's up to Nick. Nick says no. A little tight here.
I appreciate it. That's the right thing to do. Just so you know.
2,000, Lenny. Big blind and ante. There you go. We have 2 Lennys at the table this evening.
He'll get there.
Yeah.
You just got to give him a minute.
Guess we got a Lenny B and a Lenny M on the table. But still, it's someone with no initials there, so we'll try to keep you abreast of which Lenny is making the call and folding here.
Abreast.
Charlie raises his king-queen off. And looks like he should take this one down. And he does. Sometimes it's just that easy.
You know what we're missing? I mean, it's been 3 whole minutes since I hit the live button. Where's Florida Mountain Man?
Yeah, right.
I think people were stealing them too.
Yeah.
He's usually in the chat before the
usually
before
is.
the auto message loads.
Right, he's locked in.
Big blind, 1-1.
Nordic King is the other one that comes up.
Rob with the trays. You don't like the trays.
Interesting this early.
Well, under the gun, that's a tough spot. If
Yeah,
you're going to play
definitely,
low
but-
pocket pair. Because you don't know when somebody's going to kick it up to 2.5K.
Yeah, still ahead of the pocket pair. I mean, yes, but I got to play that.
Right. I think close to the button.
Jason's ace jack. What does he do? Jason
Yeah,
raises to 5,000. Giles comes along.
King 10,
So does
Queen
Lenny.
10, and Ace Jack. Some good starting hands. Watch 3-3 ace.
2-6-8.
3-3 ace. Oh.
Oh.
Nope.
Jason does take the lead with his ace,
5,000.
and he bets 5 into a 23.5K
You get
pot.
the flop. You got the position.
Yeah.
Continuation bet. What's not to
And-
like?
Right.
And who's that in the box? Todd?
Todd.
Todd, yeah.
Todd in.
I just call them the Todds.
Yep.
You know, when they're together.
Todd and Todd.
I'm like, why just, you know.
Both of them are short a D at the end of their name. They
I mean,
go
they-
to TODs.
I mean, I'm working with them as long as I have them.
Right.
Convinced they share a brain.
They basically do. Good peeps.
3,000.
It's a raise to 3,000. With that ace jack.
Ugh. Not a
Next
dude
down.
hands.
Jason is contemplating
And
this with his
suited
4-5 suited. I
connectors.
love it. Ah.
Uh,
All right. Playing
Thought
a little
about
bit
it.
stronger, tighter here.
okay,
I get it.
Stronger suited connectors and
I
hearts,
guess-
but Rob does. I like that 10-9 a lot better than the 4-5.
I thought Jason would want to leave and go get some pizza. What do you think, Jason? We'll go to Italia for pizza afterwards? No, he told me not to talk
No.
about pizza on the
What?
thread.
Why?
That's
What's
like-
wrong with pizza?
That's like putting a sign up that says wet paint, don't touch, right? No, got to play it. So this whole stream is going to be dedicated to Jason and pizza.
All right. Where does Jason like to go for pizza?
No, it was just a joke because he
okay.
was saying that he didn't want to hear us talk about pizza.
Well, joke's on him because I skipped lunch.
Pizza
So
it
now I
is.
kind of want pizza. Yeah.
Pizza it is.
Sounds good.
Italia.
All right, Jason with some pizza. I mean, Jack 9 suited.
Jack 9 suited. Those are pizza boxes right there. Those are two pizza
Right,
boxes.
two
with a
pizza
Jack
boxes,
9 with
right.
two
I-
pizza boxes.
You know,
Dominoes.
I never thought of them that way, but now I'm gonna.
Oh,
Oh,
Giles.
even more pizza. Look at this.
Look at this. Giles holds the connecting straight flush
Yeah.
draws there. Oh, but he did fold it. Okay.
All right. Maybe
See?
you can get some pizza with all
That's
that money
right.
he just
You
won.
raised. Get some pizza.
I got some more.
That's pretty sick.
Bring them out later.
See, always one.
Matt, not me, with fives.
Yeah.
Okay, pocket pair, low
Under the
pocket
gun
pair,
here.
under the gun.
Under the gun with those pocket five. Let's see what he does with it. Lay it down or raise. What do you think?
Definitely not limp.
No, not lip is right.
Okay, so it's raise. It's
Raise at 2,000. It's sort of like an invite to play.
Exactly.
The min click.
A come hither bets.
Jason doesn't like his ace
Seven.
semi-reg.
Yeah. Ooh, Rob with ladies.
Ah. There's a push.
Ooh,
The
he's
first
betting
all-in
it
of
all
the
on the
night.
ladies.
The first all-in of the night. And let's see what Matt does. Lenny lays it down.
Well, he's not gonna call. He's not gonna call. Well, maybe he will go. No, he's not.
No.
He's like, that was a just kidding raise. Come on, man.
To see where I was, and I found out.
In deep trouble.
So you decided the massage will be better off than playing those fives right now.
Massage is good.
That's Corey leading our massage group today.
I mean, I'd rather have pizza right now than a massage.
It's not me, Jason. I'm not doing it.
But there are days, especially as dealers, when the neck kind of gets to you, and you kind of wish dealers could get massages at the table. A player offered me one.
Oh, really?
I pushed him a big pot, and he could see I was just the whole down, just twisting my neck a little bit because it was hurting so bad. He's like, he said, "Hey dealer, how about instead of a tip, I buy you a 10-minute neck massage?"
Wow.
And I asked the floor, "Is like, is that like legal?" And he's like, "No." I was like, So he just threw me a bunch of money.
Yeah.
For a tip, and I'm like, honestly, in that moment, I would have taken the massage if I was allowed.
Massage, right?
I was like, 'cause my neck was killing me that day.
I was going to say bon chance, but you don't need it.
English only at the table.
English only. Oh, that's true. English only.
See, okay, he caught it. I corrected him immediately, except he said it 15 minutes ago.
Small blind.
Jason, let's go that 7-5. I mean, they're not all playable. Wow, I guess Giles read Hitchhiker's Guide to the... Oh, he didn't read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Snap folded that 42.
Oh.
Matt, not me, with the suited connectors. Jack 10 of hearts. Still trying to figure out what 9-5 is doing here.
Just playing like Mario in this situation where any two cards could hit it.
Right. No clubs. Not even one to give him hope. And there's a king. There's only one heart on the board, which means Matt would be playing for the gut shot queen here if he sticks around.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't think he would. Not really the type to play those gut shot draws.
This is Lenny against Lenny here.
Yep.
My guess is Lenny's going to take it down.
Lenny's got a better kicker than Lenny. Lenny shows Lenny.
Lenny wins.
Lenny sees the bad news.
Push the pot to Lenny.
And then Lenny wins.
Just make sure you got the right Lenny.
Easy game.
Yeah.
And they said commentating was going to be hard. I'm like, Lenny wins. I mean,
it's Lenny's time. Okay, new player coming in to seat 1.
Yep.
So I guess they're
Tables
balancing
break
tables
and
at this point.
balance
They probably broke a
tables.
table to balance it, right?
I can kind of cheat and peek into the future at how many players
27. So
we
what do
got.
I do
Oh,
that.
absolutely not. No, I got it right here.
Go ahead. I didn't put it up, so I'll just have it on disposal.
Well, this isn't, well, not current players, but
That would be
from the viewing audience's point of view, that's what we're going to have in 15 minutes.
That's what we're going to have in 15.
right. Exactly.
Wow. Spoiler alert.
Now we won't spoil it.
No, we won't. So I'm just teasing. So it should be 27 now if they balance the tables. 3 tables, 999. Since we just got to play it down, maybe 26. Usually goes down pretty
And Lenny
fast.
wins again. Wow,
No,
this is easy.
The other Lenny? Which Lenny won that one?
The Lenny
That won the first
winning
one?
Lenny.
Okay.
Sir, can I have 2 blue? Thank you. Oh, no. What's up? How are you?
Pretty good. I mean, just sitting here calling this
Much.
130 deep stack.
He's my best friend. Oh
I don't know about that.
Did you give him all your chips or something?
no. No.
No, I like him.
He
He's a good
always
player.
takes my shit.
That's not true.
That's 100% true.
It's a little early for the trash talk, but hey,
Jason's notorious for that.
it makes for good content.
Yes.
Lenny with the hockey sticks.
I don't have much either.
What?
Okay, which Lenny is it?
No, you. No, I have 4 reds. You have like 8.
Uh-oh. Where's Steffi Mo? Matt with the
Got the
ducks.
deuces? Got the ducks?
Oh, he's
There
got
it
the
is.
deuces.
Wasn't
and
even
Nick,
looking.
Nick just folded a deuce, so it's not looking good.
No.
We haven't even seen a flop yet. Jason liking that king queen. It's not
Yeah.
a question of if he'll play, it's how much to raise. No, he doesn't raise.
Just calls it.
Oh, interesting. Thought he was going to repop it there.
Oh, not a help for anybody.
No, that's great news for Lenny.
Yeah. Not with
Jason.
3 overs.
Yeah, no, it's
Lenny's just gotta-
okay. It's passable news.
Right. It's a winnable hand, but it's not a bettable hand, right? Matt will take
Look
a
at Matt
shot.
taking a
There you
stab with
go.
the ducks.
It's the only thing you can do. Good move, Matt. I love that play. Oh,
Yeah,
Whoa.
Jason is.
he's going to play
He's
for
like,
the gut shot, huh?
I declare shenanigans.
I do too.
sir.
Well, he hit his king now, so
Yep.
that's not so bad. Oh. Now it's check.
River
I would love
card.
seeing a deuce there, but
Yeah, it would have been
Matt-
the case.
Matt took his foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, I said the
think
only way
another
Matt can
bet-
win this one,
Just to bet it.
is to remain aggressive.
And
But
I know
that might not have worked. That might not have worked either after he hit his
No.
king.
No, it probably not, because he didn't continue. But
Yes, Stephanie Mo, you just did hear your name, and somebody played your hand, and well, it didn't end well,
why is she commentating?
as it rarely does for people that play that hand.
Why are you commenting on the thread when you should be working down there?
Well, she wanted to commentate, but you were mean and you wouldn't let her.
No, it was the other way around. I asked her to commentate. She said no.
For
So now
clarification for the audience,
now
he
she'll
is
just-
right. I am busting.
Yes,
chops. It
now
was the
she'll
other
just-
way around.
Now she'll just text on me all day. Can I block her? Can we block her?
Well, I can. But she's good for the chat. People
We love
Stephanie Mo.
Steph. We love Steph. Okay, accident Giles, Queen Jack. He's thinking this one. 1,000 a call. Where are we? We're chasing now.
4,000.
Oh no, they can hear us.
I mean, Mike,
A7. Welcome to the table, Ramsey.
Rags. All over the place.
Giles. Lenny's got to come. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that,
At
yeah.
this point,
And Matt's got to come. Matt,
well, you've got
lays
pot
it
odds to call.
down.
Yeah. An extra 2K. Do a
Yeah.
15K pot.
Don't
Yeah.
run spades here. Oh, good fold,
Oh,
guys.
wow.
I think Giles likes that flop, so
Yeah.
he'll check
And
it.
he checks it with the slow play.
Oh, Lenny's going to try to bluff as he has that queen, but sorry to say, Giles just trapped you.
Yeah, Jason.
Yeah, you
He had
get
the
away
look
from
of a
that.
man that says, yeah, one of these guys is lying. I'm not sure which, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, Giles is going to call.
Smooth
Just call it, okay.
Smooth call. Nice.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
was-
he
yeah,
get in
yeah,
trouble
this-
here. Nah,
yeah.
I don't check there.
Yeah.
That's
Slow
no
playing
check.
can bite you. Diamond on
Unless
the
it's
river.
a jack of diamond. Okay,
No.
he lucked out. There is no way he was
diamond.
going to see that river
Okay,
card.
now he value bets.
Now.
Oh.
A little too late now.
Yeah. You're not going to get any
Not
action
played
at that point.
well.
buttons are here, blinds
You
are
don't
up.
give him that free card in the river ever. All right.
I mean, I like the slow play, but as soon as a flush draw
Right.
comes that can sink you, I'm like, okay, fun time's over.
Yeah. There's no way in hell he's going to be able to see that river for free. Blinds are up. It's 1,015, 15. Button in seat 10. We got the prize fund in. We paying the top 4
Top
players.
4. Wait, 4?
1,800 goes to
Oh.
first. We have 4,000 in the prize pool. So
Okay.
1,800 even goes to position 1. Player 2 is 1,200, followed by 600 and 400. All even numbers is a nice little.
Yeah. The
Player
easy
pool.
math doesn't make my brain hurt.
No, you don't have to do, unless we start doing chops. Then we got to do,
Why would you even say that out loud?
because it happens. It's part of the game.
That's okay. It's not like we have to do the math.
No.
If that does happen.
No,
So,
that's
okay,
Joey's job.
Okay, right. That works.
Joey does that.
Yeah.
Joey is our tournament director, Joey Dolans. Shout out to Joey. Does a great job in this. Just got done with the 11 days of Moneymaker tour.
Yeah. Workaholic, that guy.
Spent a lot of hours here.
All right. So kind of riggedy raggedy flop there.
Yeah, but Lenny hit his
picks
king.
up the king. Right. Not much else is going on.
No. Rainbow flop.
Easy game, bet and win.
Until Lenny bet 5,000 with queen, queen, king.
I was going to say, Lenny could have bet a half-drank beer and won that pot.
Does he look a little bit like Michael McDonald? A little bit. You know the same? Can you sing for us? Excuse me? Can you sing for us?
No, not today. Not today. You don't want me to do that.
Come on, Mike. We know.
You look on YouTube.
I'm sorry?
You will look on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to lead it off with Lenny folding the rag, but Charlie's got the Kennel Club hand
Yeah.
and
doesn't play.
disrespects it.
Matt doesn't like his deuce 7, even if it is suited.
It's
Lot
easy
of
for me to say
raggy
stuff
hands
like
here.
that. I mean, I don't play K9 either, but
No, I don't even listen.
I can't play here. If I could play here, I would play it because it's the Kennel Club hand.
Yes, it is. K9.
I do push a lot of pots towards K9s in my job.
3,000.
Rob looks down at his deuce
At
4.
the answer and
and
says, "Damn you,
Nope.
Douglas Adams."
Nope, nope, nope.
42 is not the answer. It is, though.
Yeah.
To life, the universe, and everything.
42, we can leave it that way for Jackie Robinson. Willie 24, Jackie 42.
So, with this hand,
Matt bets 3,000 with his ace-7 of spades.
his brain might be being affected by that
I
massage.
think Jason, it's kind of cool now.
Corey has him entranced. I've never gotten a massage while playing cards. I mean,
Neither have I, ever.
I don't know how these players do it.
I
mean,
know.
I would be incredibly distracted.
Right. You
I wouldn't be able to focus on
concentrate.
anything. And I drink while I play.
Oh, do you? That's another thing. That's my golden rule. I do not drink
Yeah,
when
I
I play.
I can still do math pretty well. I mean, I'm not talking about like getting schnockered or
Yeah.
anything, but you know, have a nice cocktail, relax, so you
Right.
don't overthink things.
Right,
you know,
I'll have a
little bit.
beer or something,
Yeah.
or like I said, but I won't continuously drink
Well,
at
no,
the table.
that's- I'm
Well, you
not-
see,
yeah.
you've dealt to some of those
Yes, I
in the
have.
morning of the night prior
Mhm.
that they're actually surprised they weren't escorted out earlier in the evening.
Right.
And they're playing. They're funny, most of them. Not nasty, but it's just like you're playing for real money here,
Exactly.
especially a larger game.
But hey,
Yeah,
they do a great job, and
right.
the players, they love it. I just don't know how they concentrate when it's going on.
I'm with you.
Matt with another ace rag. Getting a lot of them aces.
Yeah, he's not in position. This one you got to lay
No.
it down.
Yeah, under the gun.
This one you
it's-
lay down.
Position's not great.
Not at all. There you go.
I mean, he's down
If
to
the
six.
ace-9
He's down to
wasn't- okay.
6K, right? If he had a bigger stack, maybe he
Yeah.
could play around with it. Maybe
Right.
bluff a story, as Brian might say.
Right.
But not with 6K.
Okay, Giles up
5,000.
at that flush draw. 4 cards to the flush. Charlie hits his 3. Lenny has nothing. Okay. Heads up. Oh, no.
No.
Charlie didn't want to play that.
Now he saw that bet, and he's like, perhaps another day. Big blind time for Matt, not me.
take a thought.
Wow. Being that short stacked and in for half your stack just because of the blinds. Here's Ramsey. Might actually play a hand. I mean, he snap folded so quick, I didn't even catch his name in the graphics, but he's got himself some pocket kings here.
$45.
Snap call from
Giles
Giles.
comes along with the.
Huh.
Wow. Ramsey should have probably gone a
Rob,
little bit higher.
Rob decided this isn't the time to play the snowman.
Right.
Kings
King,
versus Jack
Jack
9.
clubs. Okay. Should slow Ramsey down.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
good
Matt-
shot for Giles to try to take
Exactly.
a
No,
little bit on
he had
that
the
with
position.
the ace. Giles still needs the 8 for the straight. He got that option, but
Two
that's
of them are
just
dead.
about it.
Rob folded pocket 8s.
Oh, true. Somebody tell Giles that he folded pocket 8s. That there is only
Well,
one
no,
case
yeah, there's
8
no
out
way
there.
he could know that. But
I know, but could have yelled over to him.
And now coming over near the broadcast area, the triumphant return of Jason G
Yeah.
to the Palm Beach Kennel Club.
Supposed to be getting orange chips.
It's a good problem to have.
Oh yeah, it's Fast and Furious.
Wow.
No spoilers though for the viewing
I'm not
audience.
spoiling.
No, no, no.
No spoiler alerts
No.
here.
You get a 9, and you get a 9, and everybody gets a 9. Nobody's playing them, but you'll get them anyway. Ramsey, very meticulous, putting the cards in the box. I like that. Look at you trying to steal it with a 9-5 off. I like that move.
Yeah. I find that actually more works in the Moneymaker tour than it does in these tournaments.
Right,
It's amazing how many of those got through in the tournament.
right. It picks up a round of antes and blinds.
Right.
No.
Because it's not like cash where you can just go on a heater for 20, 30 minutes, look at your stack and be like, you know what, I'm good, and then leave. In tournament, it's a marathon, not a
It
sprint.
is.
So
It's definitely a marathon when you start playing for higher stakes.
if you could just take a low action
One
hand
mistake,
and bluff,
right.
bluff and pick up a whole round of antes and blinds, hey, that's a
The other
a
way
good
around.
round.
One mistake or one bad bluff.
Yeah.
And not throw names out, but Craig got caught in the moneymaker with that, who's an excellent player. Got caught in a bluff and lost the big, $2,500 buy-in. That wasn't a, he got
Nothing to
caught.
sneeze at.
No. And his betting was precise.
Comfortable now?
He was weak. I think it was like a 9 deuce or whatever. Let out. Raised again and got called, and that's when he should have realized.
Right.
He pushed
jig
all
was
in on
up.
the river.
Ooh.
11,000.
All right, Matt, not me. Putting it all on the line with ace 10.
Good luck, Matt.
It's not a
One
bad
of our-
hand.
One of our regs. But they're
And
giving it to him.
it's, well, nobody calls.
Jason
So
didn't want to call it.
it's not much risk.
Not at all there.
And
More
that's a little
value
short
than a risk
stacked.
there.
So, right, we just talked about that. A free round of antes and blinds.
Right.
Especially when you're short stacked. It's
Yeah.
a lifesaver.
Live for another day.
I don't know what Jason's got up there, but it smells awesome.
It's got to be plain, though. That's the thing. It's not fatty. It's not anything, right? What is it? Bolé. You can have bolé?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's all health food over
Jason
there.
just
at the-
returning back to
that
work. He
joint.
was in the hospital for a while. It's good to see him back.
Yep. 6-3, 6 deuce. Not.
Nick with the mysterious hand, the mystery hand.
Well, based on what's been folded so far, I'm
He's
willing to
thinking,
bet it's
is that-
pretty good.
Oh, it's not.
No, it isn't.
Not.
Oh. Miss Nancy jumping into the chat.
Oh, there's Nance. How are you, honey?
4,000.
Well, they can't see you right now, Miss Nancy, but
Yeah,
we'll
oh,
pass
Steph
the
could.
message along.
Oh, Steph could, because she's in on this. She watches everything that happens. She'll be texting you pretty soon on this thread. No help to either there.
No,
Jason has
swing
the
and a
ace.
Gut shot for Lanny. You'd love to see a 10, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
A 7. No help to either player.
Nope.
Complete rainbow board. So river card a 4.
All
So
right, Jason
with
gets to check with the
high,
ace.
and then they snap check each other.
Todd quickly puts the losing hand into the muck.
Yeah, Todd barely got the river card out. Check, check. Both players hated their hands.
Oh, yeah, I know him. Okay.
Uh-oh, phone's on the rails. Naughty, naughty.
At least he caught it.
What do you do? I may ask. Oh, you retired. Okay, good for you.
Luca's over there.
Yeah, thank you. 11-5.
Good luck, sir.
There's a rolling button.
Contrary
Thank
to
you, Luca.
popular opinion, he does not sleep with the
You
fishes.
said it last night.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to look. You don't have to look, really.
Oh, he's tempting him to call.
Does.
It's 11-5.
It's like, don't look, just call, you know?
Jason's got the ace king.
He's got the
Is he-
better
Is he
ace.
thinking of pushing higher? Yes, he should. He can't let Lenny or Giles in here.
And he just calls.
Oh.
Goes to 21-5.
Oh, wait, he did. Oh, no. I'm
Oh.
wrong.
21-5.
I thought it's the colors of the chips on that,
Right.
on that screen. Okay. Because the chips he threw out, I thought he threw out 12K.
Right. Okay, so
But I
there's
was
a
wrong.
raise.
He meant to raise.
I don't know why Giles thinking long and hard with his king 3. We know where that's going, right? Oh, Ramsey. Queen. Oh, I'm sorry.
Where deuces should have gone.
I didn't see Ramsey's cards.
Oh, well, that's good.
And Lenny's like, well, dag nabbit, I just got
Yes.
ace jack.
Not necessarily is right.
This is where I hit my 3-outer.
I've seen it many times. Good luck.
10 queen king.
Yeah, we see it a lot on this show, too. And there it is.
There it is. There's the
Called it.
infamous
He, like,
jack.
spoke it into being.
But here comes a king.
Yeah, maybe.
King.
River King!
It's a
Oh, he
joke.
calls it. Oh. So they both pick
Wow.
up their 3-outers, and Lenny,
He's eliminated.
and much like the Highlander, there can be only one. Lenny.
I've had it.
And here's the payouts you mentioned
There's the
earlier.
payouts, yeah.
Nice, even numbers.
1,800, 1,200, 600, and 400.
Now, and he put his phone back on the rail. Luca, tell him.
Get him. Lenny, off the rail. And Jason, 2 of them.
What? What shenanigans are these? You know, we kind of had somebody on the stream team who should be
What?
handling this.
Oh.
I don't
She's
want
not
to name
available at the
names.
moment. She's not available.
Ramsey, what'd you have there? You were contemplating.
You're looking 15 minutes, Jason.
Queen 9 diamonds.
You were really
Wait.
contemplating.
What did he say?
Queen 9 of diamonds. That's what he had. He didn't lie.
Well, I'm not gonna just.
Why not? It's poker.
Well, they're going to see this on the stream. That's the thing. So it's only a 15-minute
Oh,
lie.
so right.
It's a
So if he
15-minute
lies
lie.
to him, right, he'll get caught.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, guys.
All in,
Rob
all
calls
in.
with his ace 4.
Ramsey.
Ramsey's ace 8.
Rob's suited, though, so if he gets lucky with some spades.
Ace jack.
And
It's
those
a
aren't
full-
spades, but there is. Oh, wait.
Can't see.
It's a 2 6s, a 5.
Oh, ace 8 plays. The 8 will play.
Yep.
Nice hand, Ramsey.
We have a dead small.
Seat open 67.
We're losing men fast.
Yeah, we did.
Just have to knock someone out.
That's why they call it the Action Palace.
Yep.
Sometimes the
players
action
left at
comes
this
fast
table.
and furious, and sometimes you just got to duck.
All right, 15.
It's to you.
No, that's small. $15. Call. Option.
The battle of the trays.
There it is.
Ramsey's
three,
got
eight,
got
three.
kicker problems.
Heads up.
And he hits the 3.
All in.
Ramsey pushes. This. Oh, he got Charlie off.
Nice hand.
Dead button.
There he is. What's up, Big Ben? How are you?
Good, you?
Good. Good to see you again.
All right, C2 is Ben, and what's your name? Steve. Steve, C4.
Stu.
Stu? Oh, I'm sorry, Stu.
Everybody makes that mistake with Stu. They call him Steve. We've always known him as Stu.
Oh, we chopped 4 places. Right after we knocked you out, of course.
And Bo is coming in.
2 days in a row I came in with that.
We're going to be down to 2 tables at this point.
At least you cashed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
C2 has 37,000.
No.
Bo has 25,000, and C3.
That year, Stephanie just giving the other production crew Barlington the update on chip counts. So we get the actual number on bets and what each player has to the best of our ability. There's Steph. She wants some camera time.
Ace.
Okay, Ramsey with his Jack 9 raised it up to 5,000. Ben's not going to play his first hand. No. Bo's not here, so he folds.
Okay, I think that's when they went down to 18 players.
Yeah, they just went up on it.
Yeah.
4. Yeah, 10%.
Okay, the graphics team should be catching up on that pretty quick. I mean, we lost a bunch of players like in quick succession, like bang,
Right.
bang, bang, and table just broke. So he's working on getting the new names and chip counts in there. Should be quick.
Ben's got an ace queen.
I'm liking that
Just
ace
calls.
queen. Bo knows how to
Oh.
fold.
Not much to not make this call. Charlie with his
Stu.
ace 10.
Folds.
Guess we'll have a heads up here.
A10, a queen.
Gonna show him the ace 10. He's gonna be happy unless a 3 outer hits him bad.
One more red chip.
Yeah, but Because he got hit with the 3-outer earlier, and but he hit a 3-outer back, so it ended up working out.
Right.
No nada.
Dead to a queen. Dead
Still
to a
no
10,
nada.
rather. Dead to a 10.
Hits the
And
queen on a river.
Anyway,
Didn't even need it. Just needed to dodge
Nope.
a 10. The queen was just for
Ben's
funsies.
the only one who's allowed to speak at the table. It's English only. That's the name of the game.
One, two, two. Every orbit's going to cost you 5K in chips.
Right.
Puts a lot of pressure on the short stacks.
And anybody new to this stream that doesn't understand poker, every stack gets dealt a hand, whether they're there or not. In this case, Bo is not sat down, but he does get dealt cards just in case. He gets back before the first card is dealt off the deck. And then when the blinds do come around, they will post his blinds and they'll take it accordingly. Sort of keeps everything balanced and honest, and people walking away when they're big blinds, just like a cash side.
So if you're new to poker and you play
Right.
a tournament, time your breaks
Yes.
accordingly.
Don't go out under the gun because we're going to
Right.
take your chips.
Yeah. A lot of people say, no, the button's the best position. I don't
Yeah.
want to miss my button. I'm like, well, sometimes there's choices in life. Because the button,
Exactly.
if you need to step away from the table,
Exactly.
that would be the spot because you'll get the most free hands before you lose chips for nothing.
Exactly.
What's up, Bo?
I think Nautica King's on a long-term vacation. I haven't talked to him in about a month. And Florida Mountain Man's not here. It's very slow on
I
the-
know. It's what's going on
There are
today.
15 people looking at the
They're
stream.
sleeping in.
Nobody's talking.
I think we can drop
Lenny
the
B
B
goes all in.
off of Lenny B. He's
Now
the
we
only
can.
Lenny left.
Now,
right.
correct.
The other Lenny met his end.
All right, let's see.
All right, now we're going to see him.
Yep.
Benny with the jack and
They
in
both have
command.
the jack. It's just that Lenny's got the kicker.
Yep.
Dead to a 10 now.
2-2 pair now.
The straights.
And nope. Jays and trays with a queen.
I mean, I can't.
I was going to say, I was expecting an ace or a king maybe for a chop, but after that tray paired.
Exactly.
But it didn't happen. And Lenny's going to get a double up off of Ramsey.
We have almost 800,000 chips in play, so the average stack right now is like 53,167. Pretty soon we'll be getting our chip counts up visual and we can see where we stand, but basically 53,000 is your average stack, and you can compare at that point where these players stand.
It's always nice to dream.
Ramsey lays down his 10-4. Bo, queen 5 goes in the muck.
Nick with trays. Oh, Jason right behind with a tray.
All in.
So all in. See what Lenny's got. Lenny's got playable card. A7.
In the big blind. How much is that all in?
7,000. Another 5,000 to play.
Oh, balls.
I smell fishy. Fishy, fishy.
Are we boring you? Huh? Are we boring you?
Got a yawn. Oh, Steph. Hey, Pac BZ, how's it going?
I could use 2 cards. I would like to.
All right, Jason's begging to Luca. He wants cards.
I think that you're really good.
I really do. Because it looks so much better folding 2 than 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got the volume.
Queen 8, Jason. Come on.
Good job, Jay.
Thank you.
He's all in over there. They will stay.
And then you could call or fold.
Okay, Stu with his ace jack goes all in.
I'm not sure if Lenny ever put his cards in the box.
Probably not, because they're out in his left hand right now, outside of the box. I'm going to assume they never went in there, since it's a mystery hand.
Nope. And can't take it back anymore.
It don't matter. I guess Ramsey's got a call here, right? It's another 9,000 to knock a player out.
Somebody pushing on your big blinds.
Right.
If you can't defend it with that, what can you defend it with?
Exactly. What do you want? Your nuts? You want your aces or kings? Ace king? No. Got to play it. He's behind.
Yeah, right. For 9,000 with his stack, I'm like, I wouldn't be able to fold ace 10. I don't think.
No, you can't fold it even though he's behind.
He probably knew he was behind.
Right.
He dipped his head not because he's behind. He's one card behind.
Right.
He probably knew
one.
he was behind, but he's like, oh, really? He doesn't have like
I wish I had an ace king
kings
there,
or something.
And
there's the jack. Two pair.
Stu's got the check mark. There it is. Jackson nines for the ace.
Three pair.
You need to run a 5.
Yeah, Bo still has not sat, and it's big blind time for Bo.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, there he is. Okay, he's there. I
He
made a
played
mistake.
the last hand. He had a queen 5 that he laid down. He was there
Just
before.
the camera, though, it looked like there was nobody there. I was like, is he still not here? Now he's here.
Raise 6.
Okay, Bo raises king 6 of heart to 6,000. Ben's been getting cards here.
Ben,
Ace queen.
Ben. And,
Yeah.
That's all I can say about that flop.
Bo's got to continue to
both
win
hands,
this
right.
pot.
Can't let off the gas after a
Right.
garbage flop like that.
Right.
Just hand him the chips if you check there.
Luca is in the box. I know we didn't give him much cred.
Well, Luca's got cred.
Luca does. Until
Street
we
cred.
until we go to gravy or sauce, then we have our issues. And we won't start that argument right here.
No, because there is no argument.
It is gravy.
On pasta, it's sauce. On taters, it's gravy.
No.
I grew up in the South, so that's what it is.
And myself and
regional
Luca
thing,
being
right.
Italian have the two different
Well,
views
yeah.
on that.
Go upstairs, so I'm not on camera and everything.
Thought I made that clear, but referring to mashed potatoes as taters.
Okay,
it's taters.
Brown, that's brown gravy versus
Gravy goes
red
on taters.
gravy.
And sauce goes on pasta.
Sauce you buy in Publix on aisle 4, row 2. Stu goes all in with his
No,
king
come on.
10 of hearts. He has the king. He's very much in this lead right here. I don't see how Bo can actually think about that. But
Well,
I
not
guess
only
I'm
does he
wrong,
think it, he's doing
but
it.
I guess
right.
I'm wrong. Oh, here Bo said, I didn't believe you. All right.
And let's see. Nope, no nada for him.
No.
So Stu retains. Wait, it is not no
Clubs?
nada.
Oh, I thought it
No, no,
It
that
would have
9 is a
Bo.
spade, yeah. Bo was ready to throw the challenge replay flag. I'm like, you can't have the 9 of clubs, Bo, that's on the board. Nah, I mean, Phil Ivey misreads the board
you
every
can
here and there.
misread,
Everybody
right.
does. Come on now.
Bo's a regular. He knows this
Yeah.
game. That's just a misread, of course.
I was going to say, unless there's 2 9 of clubs in the deck.
That could be.
That would be a problem.
That would be fun. We registered the deck and all, and it's
Right.
2 9 of clubs.
And I've seen you chip up many times.
So no, I do not have the aisle 4 Publix sauce. I married
That's right.
into this huge Italian family. My mother-in-law, she'll like make
Okay,
sauce
right.
for like a month, and then she'll store it. She'll
That's
give
what
my wife
does.
some. Right.
Yep. Puts in the freezer. The big Chinese quart things.
I bought ragu sauce one time early in
You
my
know-
marriage, and man, I got read the riot act. You think I'd have shot somebody's dog?
It's funny you say that because being Italian. Here's another all-in. We got Bo with his Jack 3. Got caught with it.
Ooh,
Stu's
caught
ace
with the bluff.
6.
It's harder
He
to
thought-
bluff with the short
right.
stack. You need stacks to bluff, or do you?
Here's the 3.
He picks up a 3, 2 pair K's and trays.
And there's
an
the
ace
on the river.
He
Stu
hits.
takes this one down.
He
with
hits
his
the improbable
ace
flop
red.
and gets caught on the river.
And that'll be Bo's the end of Bo's tournament life today. And it's funny because my wife makes everything fresh,
Right.
but she'll take a thing of Rayo's from Publix. Rayo's is very good. And she'll actually add that just to make it more increased in volume.
Right. Okay.
So, instead of doing all the crushed tomatoes and peeled tomatoes and stuff like that. But nah, I can do the bottled sauce gravy. What I call it sauce because it's on a can from the grocery store. Like if I just want to put a pound of macaroni in and I don't want to defrost the gravy we have in the I'll take it off. That doesn't bother me, but I could eat anything. You got Nick on an all-in with his ace 7.
Ace 7.
Jason's ace 3. He's looking.
He's
Nah. Yeah,
I
he
can tell
rushes
he's not
in.
gonna call.
He was not
but he
calling.
wants to. He wanted to, but he's like, yeah, I just can't.
I mean, the rail's just not good enough for me. I mean, the rail is too good for me. I gotta go downstairs.
And he gets that one through. That all
He
gets
should
through.
go to the basement. I can't recommend that here in Florida. It's
No,
not like up
there's
north
no
where everybody has a basement.
Right,
There are no basements in
here.
Florida. Water table's too high.
Yeah.
I know. What
Funny story. When I first moved down here, I really was unaware of that. And my wife and I just, when I came down, I'm going to start looking at houses. I said, I really want a basement. She goes, get out of Florida.
Yeah.
She goes, you ain't finding it here. And I never realized, obviously, not being a Floridian, then I realized very quickly that there were no basements here.
Right. If you dig a hole in your backyard and you get a 1.5 feet, there's
Yeah.
water. You can't have a basement.
So there's no such thing as a real man cave in Florida.
No.
You actually have, my man cave is literally outside on the patio. I don't even have inside the house.
So it's a he shed. Not a
Yeah,
she shed, but
it's
a he shed. Right. You got to have a little shed out in the
Yeah.
yard.
No, it's enclosed. I have my TV. I have the barbecue.
Right.
I have a refrigerator. We got the table.
Re-raise, 12,000.
Re-raise to 12 with pocket kings for Stu. See what Lenny does here. Another 10,000 to call. 8,000 to call. Sorry, 8,000 to call. Okay. Heads up. Kings against ace jack. Oh,
Ooh, that's not even fair.
That's not even. No, no, no. Stu's got to check back. Well, 2 diamonds he might not. He does bet it. That should be enough for Lenny to fold. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was all it took. Just reach for a chip and he's folding.
And Luca, after pretty much wrecking the table, he wrecked it once. They restocked him when the table, and then he wrecked it again. And now we got
And
the
Jason.
triumphant return of Jason G.
Got a little bit.
Yeah, because when I think of music played in a poker room, I think Cher.
Cher. It's not the one that would come to mind.
He
How'd you get
said,
Cher?
obviously meaning to be facetious.
Okay. It's funny, we very rarely hear a radio unless it's Saturday morning early.
Now I hear the radio in the background.
Yeah, now I heard Cher in the background. I'm saying I
like,
usually don't hear
like
the
in
music.
a poker room? Really? Who's in charge of the playlist?
Calls us pocket threes there. Ooh, Ben does hit his 10. No good for Jason. Nobody holds a diamond in their hand.
Those diamonds
so
make it
it's-
interesting.
Yeah, Jason represents like he has at least the ace of diamond here.
Yeah, like there's a straight out there. There's a flush out there.
Right, Ben's not flinching.
River card.
Come on, River Card. We got to
River
see you.
card. River card.
Ben's happy it's not.
I want to see that.
There's
There it
an
is.
ace. There's his ace.
Right, with the two pair.
pair.
Now, I recall dealing a tournament, and there was a player, like 4 hands in a row. He knocked somebody out.
Oh,
I keep handing out C cards. He was just
Yeah.
on a heater. He was
Right.
playing really good.
Right.
But when he knocks the 4th guy out in a row, the song changes, and then everybody, as soon as the guy knew he was out, everybody at the table hears din 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 it. And I was all like,
Another
never
one
really,
bites the dust.
never really thought of that as a poker room song,
Right.
but it just came on at the perfect moment.
Right.
Not so much for that eliminated player. I'm pretty sure though he was probably like, really, God? Just kick me in the teeth when I'm down like that?
Right. It's funny how things like that happen. So apropos, a song comes on that just represents something going on.
Billy jumping into
Jason,
the YouTube chat. OMG Ben. Yeah, Ben's he's
Raises.
playing. He's been doing well today. Not playing a whole lot of hands, I would say, but kind of picking his spots. And
Okay, Jason hits his 8. Gut shot for Lenny.
this is another one of those. You got too many outs.
Yep. Got an over
We've been
with
seeing
the
2
queen.
and 3 outers all day. Can we see a 9 outer? And, oh yeah, there's one. Yeah, he's all
he
in.
hit it.
Not only did he hit one of
Yeah.
the outs, he hit the best
Hit
one,
the
the one that gave him the straight.
That's what I was trying to figure. Yeah. Jason can't call this, obviously.
He believes in his 8. I mean, he doesn't. He absolutely does not. But I'm trying to think with that board, the best thing that can happen to his hand is another 8 on the river. But
Right. Maybe the king, but nah. Again, not to put the tournament life in.
because Lenny is so short stacked, he's
Jason.
not betting with nothing.
We'll buy Jason pizza if he makes his call. How's that? We'll buy him a pie. if he
Not
makes
supposed
the
to
call.
talk about it.
This is us 15 minutes later. Up.
Nah, he's not
You
gonna.
lost the pie, Jay.
Yeah. Because like I said, that short of stack, you can bet he's got a hand better than a pair of 8s.
Right.
Absolutely.
Oh, of course.
Well, if he waits 15 minutes, he can find
You
out.
find out then what he had, right?
Ace 8.
I had queen nine.
You did have queen 8.
He believes it.
You gotta believe it. You can see it on
Well,
TV.
that's the thing. I mean, even if you don't believe him,
Right,
you're
you'll
really
see in
like,
15
well,
minutes that he's a
I'm
liar.
gonna check on you. I think
Right.
you're BSing me, so I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, there's one table. There's really no bluffing on what you had.
Yeah, so you might as well tell the truth.
But I actually did a stream one time. It was funny that we didn't see the cards because they weren't red. And he told him what he had, that he bluffed them. And he goes, well, I'll see you in 15 minutes.
Whoops.
Nobody's going to see it in 15 minutes, so we didn't know if he was lying or not. It was just so funny. It was perfect because he didn't know the cards weren't reading. We had a defective
Right.
card. It didn't read.
Ramsey with his Jack 10 in the big blind. Best hand. No way to know that, though.
Nope.
Three players.
Well, it's not the best hand anymore.
Nope.
35.
Lenny's 9.
Lenny sees a
That's
9 and he
3,500.
attacks. Ramsey does have a gut shot and
Yeah,
2 overs.
call it. Ben's.
Not sure
Don't
what
know
Ben's
why.
doing here.
A six? Gut
yeah,
shot?
gut shot for a
That's not
6.
6?
If there was even 1 diamond on that flop,
Right.
maybe, but no. A deuce.
That's not helping anybody.
No help for anyone.
Just making Lenny a little bit stronger.
Yeah, can't check now, Lenny. Gotta keep firing.
What do I have to bet to get rid of you?
Well, that depends on that river card, don't
Yeah.
it? A4.
Lenny's 2 pairs just gets the check.
I'm pretty
mark.
sure you could bet a used napkin and
Yeah,
he'll fold now.
at this point, whatever just reached out, Lenny, you got the pot.
I'm sorry, what?
Did he just say all in?
Ooh,
Oh,
Ramsey
he just
tried to
got
bluff
caught.
him.
Oh, did he ever?
Oh, hand in the cookie jar.
Whoa.
He tried to buy that pot.
I tell you, if that 4 doesn't come on the river, Lenny folds.
Representing
Right?
a flush draw. Because even if he really did have the hearts,
Right.
Lenny would still have to call. He just river 2 pairs, so
Right.
he can't fold now.
Exactly.
So
Well, Ramsey just got caught with his hand
right
in the
with
cookie
a
jar.
right with a bluff
Right.
with the 3rd heart coming, but the 3rd heart gave him a 2nd pair. Any other heart,
Right.
maybe he gets away with it. Maybe.
And there wasn't not enough chips for Lenny to lay it
No.
down, or for Ramsey didn't have enough there. All right. Next hand, on we go.
You know the suited stuff. Everybody says that. You know what the suit pre-flop means?
1%.
No, I thought it was 2%.
Whatever. It's not.
Everybody said suited.
Come on now, let's not bring math into this.
It does. Yes, it is 2%.
You know, you're supposed to play for the long term, right? So 1-2% adds up.
Yeah, but I'm still folding 4 deuce suited when it's my turn.
Jason lays down a mystery hand. Cards were not in the box. Lenny lays down.
Lenny's
that
like, I just
suited.
got these chips.
Just talking
Suited.
about the
Yeah,
1%.
suited.
He goes, I'm not calling now.
Okay,
They
so
got
I
me to
have
lay it down.
so I have a 2.5% chance instead of 1.5.
Good luck.
But it says 18% here with what's on the field. 2 overs and then a pocket pair.
Ramsey
Bends
all in
down.
for a blue chip,
We still see it.
which doesn't seem like much, but even if you only have 1 chip, you're eligible for the
Fair
ante.
race. It's a fair race. I don't remember last time I won a hand. Sad.
So Ramsey
Ramsey
hits his
hits
9,
the 9.
and
Ramsey
well,
will
pair
have the check mark.
9s.
Stay alive.
The first win of the comeback.
Hey, chip in a chair.
Listen,
It wouldn't be an adage as long as it's been if there wasn't some truth to it.
Okay. Went down, the blinds were 3,000, 6,000. I got first place, went down to 1,000 chip.
Okay, Jay's coming into the box now.
I got to the final table here a couple months
When do we see Silent Bob?
big blind. Second tournament, 200 and something thousand.
You
Oh.
never watched any of the Jay and Silent Bob movies, I
No.
take it? No, okay.
No, but I realized that when you said it. It's one of those things
Pretty
that I
good.
know.
It's a pretty good series.
Is it?
Stop at Clerks 2. Do not proceed further.
3,000.
They took a turn.
All in.
Matt goes all in. 6,000 all in.
For
Queen
a
7
min
suited.
raise. And you know my feelings on min raising.
Yes.
But we'll let it go this time because it's an all in.
What does Ramsey do here? Does Ramsey call this for?
And he's like,
No.
nope. Wow, and the big blind pretty.
Sue's
I mean,
gotta
you're
call
already
it.
6K invested, and it's only 3K more.
Right. He's
Any 2 cards.
Right.
Look at that.
He's got to make that.
Queen 7 suited against 10-6 offsuit. And no nada.
help.
Still no nada.
help. And
And no
help.
nada,
Queen
which
get the
means
check.
nines with ace, king, queen, barely.
Yep. Pulls out there with the little queen and takes the pot down. And Matt lives for another day. Brings his total to 16-5 in chips.
Well, he's going to have to give 6 of it back right away.
This is true. Well, not back, just tentatively
Well,
in
yeah,
the pot.
I mean,
It's not-
he could get it back if
Yes.
he wins, but he's got to risk 6K of his newly found fortune.
Nice when you win a hand,
Right into the big blind.
get another orbit.
Right, it barely pays for this
Reduces.
orbit. He's all like, it's not that great, but it beats elimination.
There we go. Yes.
And then Nick now pushes it all in.
Oh, yes, intimidation.
Let's see cards, Barlington.
You know he can't hear you, right?
I know, it was just a statement. I know that.
Let him chip up, take my chips.
See, what do we got? Ramsey's
We
got
don't know.
Jack 9. 9, 6. Ooh.
Dinner for 2.
It's not gonna get any better.
69, dude. Wow.
Good as it's gonna get before it
Yeah.
gets far.
So 6-9. It moved too fast. I couldn't see the other hand.
It's the
Jack
9.
6, I think, of hearts.
It's the 9.
Yep.
There's the flush.
2 hearts. And
There's
he
the
hits
flush.
it,
Ramsey's
and
day is
Ramsey-
over.
I knew he was going to hit the flush. You knew it.
What's that?
Psychotic.
Something like that.
Psychotic.
Psychotic. I like that.
Psychotic. Very close.
Why not both?
Between that. All right, that's my turn.
Nick pushes all in.
And it was so much fun last time. We're going to do it again.
Matt was actually ahead if you realized that. Well, not really. They said 10 Jack is 51 to 49
right.
favorite.
All right, well, coming up here at the Palm Beach Kennel Club at our Paddock Restaurant, we're going to have Adam Carolla, March 22nd and 23rd. And some of his credits. The Adam Carolla Show. I mean, my favorite was the Man Show, but that was a while
That was
ago.
a
You got to go
long time,
back. Yeah,
right.
you got the
That
early
was a while.
2000s. But he's going to be performing here March 22nd and 23rd. Head on over to pbkennelclub.com for more tickets and more information.
Yes.
I mean, you could get more tickets. I mean, you haven't had any yet, so how can you have some more?
You can't have more if you don't
Can
have
you
any.
more.
Yet. Correct.
Right. And when you have,
All right,
haven't
Ben
had any.
pushed all in with his pocket queens.
You're killing me, Smalls. I set you up for that Sandlot joke. You're a big
I
baseball
know.
guy. How
I'm a
did you miss it?
I'm not a movie guy, though. Anything you give me.
Well, I thought every baseball fan saw movies like The
No.
Sandlot and Bull Durham and The Natural.
Well, those I saw. I didn't see The Sandlot. I saw.
Sandlot's excellent. You
The
should-
Natural
you
is probably one of my favorite baseball movies. With Roy Hobbs. But my best sports movie of all time is Remember the Titans, though. Go football on us here for a little bit, but that movie was fantastic. Oh, I love that movie.
No, it's great. It's great.
No, I'm just saying, I love that.
Yeah. Got to give my vote for Rudy, though. Best sports movie.
Really?
Rudy.
Okay.
But that's just me. Opinions vary.
Yeah.
Good luck, man. Just have a feeling
Okay, Stewart, pocket sixes again. He had them about 3 hands ago. He's going to raise it up to 9,000. Ah, exposed cards. Floor.
No. No, we don't have an all-in. First time in a while. At least yet.
Ah.
We don't have an all-in yet. No. Oh, we're not going to see a flop. Lenny did not call with Queen Jack ace for 6K more. He was already 6K in. I'm not sure about that move.
I've never seen anybody get a penalty.
Oh, I have. I got someone get kicked out. Like
Oh, he's talking about like
chips
poker style. Okay. Have I ever seen a penalty? Oh boy, howdy! I could tell you stories
No, I wasn't
from the semi-pros all the way up to the NHL.
Oh, yeah,
I've seen
right.
many penalties. Remember the old semi-pro Sunshine Hockey League with
Oh my God.
your West Palm Beach Blaze playing in the old auditorium over there on Lakes and Congress.
I was like, I had the Long Island Ducks. Back
It was
in the day.
like the movie Slapshot. It was
Really?
to
That's what
just,
Long Island
just
Ducks, right.
brawl
They just
every
brawl.
night. Basically.
Exactly.
Oh, it was semi-pro. So these
Yeah. Long Island Ducks, same thing. Comac Arena. Puck dropped, and it was starts swinging.
My father did not like hockey much, but we went to more than our fair share of Blaze games.
Sure. Jason raises to 8,000 with his 3-7 of diamonds. And is it going to get through? It does.
All right, Nick, with the ladies. The ladies can make all your dreams come true. They can also cost you all your money.
They can. They usually do. There's the Queens pushing
There
all
we
in.
go. And
Jason just says,
Nick
posture.
believes in the ladies that they'll make his dreams
Just
come true.
posture it. Jason, throw it in.
Like a snap fold is beneath him.
Yes. Right.
I know. It was
Like you get great hands every hand.
Right.
Oh, I don't know.
You know, 10 big is all in or nothing.
Wait.
I have a feeling Matt's calling anything.
Jason's got the Queen Jack and no all in front of him, so
Right.
this is a safe bet to play. What are you thinking? Thinking 3x?
Yeah.
I think he's thinking
exactly.
3x.
9, 10,000, right?
Raise 8,000.
8,000.
8,000. I was a little short.
Little
I was a
off.
little short, but pretty good guess, I would say. And Matt, just,
That comes a long
he's
ways.
trapped. I mean, he's got a 500 more.
Good luck, Matt.
Ooh, that was scary accurate. Jason said
Yeah.
you've got about a 35% chance. Graphics say 34.
Oh.
Pretty close. And a 6, an 8, a 9. No.
Jack, there's a jack. 2 pair.
Oh, a
Jacks
lot of
and
outs.
sevens with a king. And that will end Matt's day here.
So another one of those so many outs. You just can't catch one.
That's why I was thinking about it.
Patient.
Down to 10 players.
And then it goes with the 5-8. I mean, come on. Well, forced to. Yeah. It's like, but
Now we're holding action there for a second.
Where's the button, Hyra?
We have it that small.
Okay, so they appear to have more players on the other table.
I'll get one more player. 12-ish.
Well, it's not 12 anymore. We just knocked someone out.
7.
That didn't go down.
All right, while we're waiting,
There's 12.
Oh, they,
12.
they took it down already?
BBKC presents Petty Nicks, an iconic tribute to Tom Petty
Oh,
and Stevie
Stevie
Nicks. Concert coming up April 26th. Tickets are on sale now. pbkennelclub.com.
All right, set, go.
tickets and information.
Well, you know what? It wasn't a big field, so it's not that many chips in place. So it's hard to, you know, it's 1,500, 3,000. And no one has over. I mean, 20 bigs is like, you know, a pretty big stat.
Exactly, it's a huge set.
You know, I mean, it's 66. 20 bigs is pretty much average. I mean, it's average, but still, you know that there's always people with big, huge stacks.
Okay, action to Jason. It was 9-4. And his queen 8 goes in the muck.
10,000.
Ben with the ace 8. Raises it up.
Says 10K to go.
Yeah, raises
That's
it
a
up to
lot.
10. And he'll steal the blinds.
Stealing with the best hand.
Pre-flop.
Oh, 72,000. We are down to 11. So we're not taking it.
All right, they're telling you at their moment they're down to 11.
Okay. So they won't balance the table. They'll still be five-handed.
6-5. They must have just lost a player.
Is it final table down here? We're gonna go up
Yeah.
No, no, you're a TV star now, Lenny.
That's it.
You're staying right here.
Set this up to change the final table. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, technically Jason's correct.
Advantage.
I'd have said it a little nicer though.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, well, it was out there for sure.
I have aces.
You have aces? You're not supposed to tell me what you
I
have.
didn't look.
You didn't look?
Did you call?
I did call. Just
You
call.
just called.
Just call.
Yeah, he
That is
called.
scary, though.
It is, you know what?
It's very scary. I was gonna say, not just posturing this time.
All right.
He actually has a good hand in the big blind that he woke up with. Yeah, usually them big blind hands, no good. But
I did.
Shows the force.
I wouldn't mind
I never hit myself. Ever.
action getting all the way around to me, and I got pocket fours with no raise. Hey,
Right.
I'll take that all game.
Listen, I'm here to teach you.
Okay.
I'm here as an old man. I'm here to teach you. Older.
Older. That's
I'm
right.
just
You
gonna
know.
say older.
Yeah.
Because I'm next to him. Just the two of us again. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna give you a walk.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good walk.
Walking into it. Just call.
I have this bad
One more hand at this level.
like you're gonna do something with 7.
That's right.
I mean, you could get crushed.
Sometimes you gotta listen to those feelings.
If the hands don't get you, the blinds will.
Yeah.
In tournament format.
Hand at this level.
Especially for those short stacked.
Besides, they're
Those
telling
chips
you
go in a hurry, especially five-handed.
Yeah, they. I believe we don't have any more short stacks really. We got some shorter
Right.
Last hand at this
stacks.
level.
So Stu under the gun with ace-10 suited. Not bad.
Ready. 9,000.
Ooh.
Was it 10?
9.
That's it. I gotta call you back.
Now we're up 2-4.
2-4 to play now. That's a total of 10K per round.
Yep.
And at a short-handed table, that's going to come quick.
Yep. It
This is
will.
Not the time to be card dead.
Man from Bristol.
Close. 9.
They don't like those calls.
Okay, I've done that too. All in.
Okay, Ben moves
Here's
all
Ben.
in. We do have a defective card because
Right, taking what I said about making a move soon very seriously.
Yeah, there it is.
With Queen 10 and a chance to get an elimination, Stu doesn't pull the trigger. All right, on to the next. Jason under the gun with a 9-8 off. Ben with a Jack 9, looking to make a little something something here. Nick says, "You are not going to steal my blind so easily, sir." Call that min raise. To the flop they go. Both players hit their low card. Nick a 5 and Ben a 9. Ben with the continuation bet, representing a big hand. Does Nick want to chase that ace? No. All right, Laney looking down at 6 deuce. He no like. Ben, not too much more likely to like that 10 deuce either. Nope. Folding all the way around to the blinds.
Blink it.
Nick does not like his hand at all. But if he knew what Jason had,
Right?
he'd love it. Nick he just took it on the chin in that last hand. Might be a
Jason's
little
staring him
tentative.
down here.
I was way ahead. No.
Oh, and shows him
He shows
too.
the 7-3.
Ah. Right, because he's the big blind. You have
Right.
no idea what he has.
That's pretty obvious. Queen 3, something like that.
Queen 3 versus 7-3, and oh,
Yeah, it's tough, man.
and that's a great poker move by Jason right there. To show him because
If I'm
now,
playing that hand, I'm shoving.
right, Nick's thinking about it.
Gotta shove, you gotta reshove.
And anytime you can make your opponent think about it, you're in good shape.
That's what makes this game fun. It's the dynamic.
Okay, I believe this is the last hand before the break.
Yeah, and timing. Yeah. Just shove into a monster or, shove. So you just can't call it.
What are we at, level 12? This is level 11, I guess?
One more is okay.
No, I can't give you this one.
Raise it up to 9,000 with a 10-6
Wow.
suited.
Yeah, Jason not
Lenny.
only can't give Lenny a walk,
And Lenny doesn't want us to see his
he
cards.
can't even see it without paying.
Right.
Jason checks his gut shot 10 high.
Can we see your cards, Lenny? Because you're not showing
Lenny, turn him up.
anybody.
Ooh, Lenny is treating it like high value classified information. My kind of player.
What are we at, 2-4 right now? 2,000,
Yep, yep.
4,000? Hand 55.
Oh, I forgot to set an over-under for our broadcast.
Oh, you set an over and under when you do this?
No, yeah. Well, sometimes. Steph usually does it. But
Okay.
sometimes.
Was it about 80, 85? What do you go with?
For this field?
Not this field.
Probably
it's
a hundred. Oh, okay.
Usually, like, what do you rent?
Yeah, like 90-ish.
90, right? So I
Sometimes
thought.
an even hundo.
Okay.
This is definitely looking like a hundo.
I don't know anymore. 55?
110 might to be more accurate.
Yeah, I'm going to say this goes to 100.
Call.
All right, Nick's all in, and Ben calls. It's 10-8 versus King 7.
Could be worse. Probably the best hand I'm gonna get before the blinds.
Yeah, for the call. Yeah, to have an over.
Can I give you a spoiler alert on this hand?
Nope.
No, I'm not.
I would prefer
Benefits
Yings.
of going to the men's room in between hands to see what's
Whoa.
going on.
Kings and nines.
Good meeting you, by
Nice
the
to.
way.
Thank you. You too. I'm sure I'll be seeing you.
Oh yeah. Good luck, guys.
I gotta catch up to you. There's plenty.
Exactly, right? He's a nice young man.
No, it's not the spoiler alert I thought. I thought there were 5 people at the table.
And here's Florida Mountain Man chiming in right now.
Hey,
Howdy, y'all.
welcome.
Better late than never, he says.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thought you took a mini vacation on us
And
here.
this is how nuts this table is. Everybody's in the danger zone
Can't let this far in a window.
because the blinds are too high and the
All right.
average stacks aren't high enough.
Button is right here. See now.
All right, they got the balanced tables here. We're down to 10.
Yep.
Small, big. Over there. So you wanted to deal with C2 and C3, isn't it? All right, so he's coming in this big.
A one-hand reprieve from the blinds for Stu.
Hey, look, you're dealing somebody in that's not here? Because he said that they're in the middle of the hand. Whatever.
He just works here.
He's just
He was
doing what he's
He was
told.
instructed by the tournament director.
Exactly.
Hey, how can we not have a big blind in his hand? Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, he's coming into the.
No, he's going to come into the big blind. He's got to come into the big.
Right.
Right.
He said dealing men, we deal with spot.
So he's just chilling for a second till he gets here.
We're dealing him in without him being here.
No, you're not.
And he's the big blind.
He comes into the big.
Oh, that's what I was like,
For the action thing.
I'm gonna tell you to keep going off the weight, and then players are gonna come in. Like I'll put someone in 5, 6, and 7.
So just hold off, right?
Just hold on anyway.
Yeah.
Unless they
He said
Play the
he's coming
hand
into
those-
the big blind. He said that very clearly, twice.
What's not right, Jason? What's not right?
Well, he doesn't want to wait,
Right.
clearly.
Balancing tables. The only thing I can think of is there would probably a situation, it might have been an all-in up there, where
Right,
they would knock
there.
somebody out, then you'd have final table.
Right.
In this case, they take the next big blind, moving them in, and they're not dealing. And it was,
All right, he's big blind.
there you go. There
Yeah.
comes the player.
We got small, big, small, big.
Ready? C3, okay?
I'm the button, Joey. Cheap button, too. I mean, come on.
It's a nice button, too.
Oh, very fancy.
Moneymaker.
Hold. There it is.
5 and 5. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. You will be the big blind, my friend, all right?
Ready? Go!
Okay, do you want me to start on the Philadelphia Philly outfits or what? You want me to start making my comments here or not?
Okay, dude, go for it, dude. And we're talking Philly fit like the baseball team.
No, look at him. He just came in with a Philly outfit on.
Oh.
Philly sweatshirt.
Well, he was
Phillies.
like just off camera,
Oh.
so now I see him.
He's all Phillies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my
Yeah,
spot. Let me go back out there and finish this off.
Okay, they can
Yeah, they're good.
they can have that one.
They're good.
They
are.
knocked my Marlins out of the playoffs,
And,
but we weren't even supposed to be there. So
and they knocked my Mets all over the place. So you know,
damn near every
they
newspaper
signed Zach
picked,
Wheeler.
picked the Marlins to finish last in that division, and
Yeah,
we made the playoffs, so that was fun.
Right.
Oh, but we're gonna murder them in hockey tomorrow.
Yeah. Right.
All right. I was in the middle of folding anyway.
That's why I said they can have the baseball. We're definitely getting the hockey. Over
Can't
Philly
have
this year.
baseball. My Mets are there.
Yeah. Well,
And it's not a good flop for Brian there because Jason has the ace king.
I'm good with another summer of a double deep run, Panthers and Heat.
Yeah,
You guys can have baseball.
I'm taking baseball. I'm taking baseball.
40,000. Total.
Jason testing the new player already.
Huh.
Call.
And calls.
Makes a call.
Alright, face up. 40.
He knows he
KJ
says
and
he got
AK.
you. He says you got me.
Yep.
He knew he got him. And he made the call. Yeah, right now. 3 outs. Twice. Once.
Nope, needs a hook.
And
And don't get it. So a double up for Jason.
it's an 80,000 chip pot.
Easily the best pot of the day
108
here.
total, it
yeah.
says. But 80 just on that.
That went down the road.
Yeah, just on the last exchange, the all in and the call.
Right.
I'm like, I don't mind calling with mine. I mean, I want to choose.
All right, Jason, he seems to be in a bit better mood. So maybe he'll let us talk about pizza for a while? What do you think?
Yeah.
Or was
man,
that
we
pot
can get
not
away
big
with it
enough?
now.
Okay.
Alright, small blind.
Actually, if there's any true call.
Because even though the pizza ain't great at the Papa John's, it is half off today because the Heat won last night.
People overplay.
Right.
I overplayed, I underplay it, I flat. I can
Try
never.
to make sure you can space them out until you sit in the box. Yeah. And then just for a couple seconds, and then you do what you want. Oh, option. Oh, yeah, heads up.
All right, with that flop, not much happening. Brian's trays leading the way. He bets him, and he wins with him.
Okay, Lenny B under the gun has Queen Jack, 4,000 to call. See if he wants to get a little frisky here. 5-handed. This deserves a raise under the gun. 12,000.
He's really looking at that board.
12 to 14. He's going to see what he's going to bet here. No, he's just going to
Or with the
soft call with
blind, right.
4,000. I don't like that.
It does invite danger. And I've said it on this show many times. There's not much as annoying as getting min raised on your big blind.
Right?
It's just annoying.
Yeah. No help for anybody.
Yeah.
Jason is king.
Right,
He's in
Jason.
the lead right now.
Yep.
10,000.
But Lenny's going to raise, bet 10,000. I don't really see a call from either here. Yeah, that's it.
But moon,
Bet and win.
moon is luck. Small big. Good luck, man. Run it up.
Okay, Jason comes back in the box for a third time
Right.
tonight.
First he returned, and then he came back.
Right.
It's too bad. Oh, sorry. It's all right. You were looking like I'm not sure. I'm waiting. Yeah.
Let's do as an ace jack.
Raise.
12,000. Raise to 12.
It is a mystery.
Tight.
Okay, maybe it's not a mystery. Maybe it's just really tight.
Yeah, tight.
Someone over there probably has a huge stack. Because we're really not that far.
No.
I did at one point just a little bit ago.
Who else has a huge stack up there?
Exactly. A little bit ago, he had a stack.
Yeah, you don't really, you really don't want to dwell on stuff like that. It's not good for your game.
Not at all.
I know it's tough to take it on the chin like that, but you got to do your best to put it out of your mind. I take back what I said earlier about the massage therapist. I said after I beat like that, I said, you know what, maybe a 10-minute massage help me clear my mind.
Clear your
It
head
would be
up,
good.
right. And not even a massage, just on your head and just scratch the top of your
Just
head.
that scalp massage.
I mean, you are a Phillies fan.
Oaktie jumping in. Says, good luck,
Oh,
everyone.
it's a pizza
Yeah,
guy.
It's a pizza.
You know,
He's the pizza guy?
Oaktie's the pizza guy.
Okay.
With this kind of
Okay, we're going to need you to dominate the chat with pizza talk here,
Yeah, I
Oaktie,
know.
because we were told we're not allowed to discuss it on stream. I mean, I didn't get that memo, but Anthony did,
I
and
got
I'll
it.
take his word for it.
Yeah.
And we're
Well,
just
you know,
continuing to bust
honestly,
Jason's
this-
chops
this is
about
true.
this, so we're mentioning pizza every chance we
Right.
can.
What's your
And I-
favorite
and
pizza?
I-
Where's your
I put
go-to
my
pizza
fortune
joint,
cookie and it
Mr.
said,
He
Oaktie?
better say
"You are
Italian.
ordering." That was my
Is there any other
favorite.
kind?
Obviously.
Well, he's got some down south he likes.
There we go.
See, you're not allowed to
See?
speak about pizza. Leave it to us, Oaktie.
Oh,
It is Italia.
Italia,
Ting, ting,
yeah.
ting.
Said that's a
I've never been there. I keep hearing about it.
Yeah,
though, so
it's Al owns it. Al's a player here.
Oh,
Plays
okay.
1, 2, 2, 5, and then he plays tournaments.
nice.
Valderoso,
Like I said, I've been hearing a
Give
lot
him a
about
plug.
it. So
Yes.
where it's at?
right on Okeechobee, right next to Golden Lakes, in that shopping
Right, where that
center.
Chinese place is at. That
Right,
I recently
exactly.
tried. Okay, I guess Italia's next on
Exactly.
the list then. I'll have to go there and try the pizza.
Yeah. Tell Al, you know me and Oaktie or whatever. Tell him you're at the Kennel Club.
Right.
They really want this thing.
He won't
I'm,
take
I'm
care
trying to
of you
picture him.
price-wise,
Like if
but
I
he'll-
rivered him real bad, I'm like, maybe I won't go.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just phone in an order so he doesn't know it's me.
Right.
Now I think he's targeting you. Now I think
Meanwhile,
he's
Stu, with a pair of trays,
well, you know,
taking that
this
pot
is what
down.
happens when the bull sees red, right?
wish I was at a table with colorblind.
Yeah, right. People that
That's
can
it.
read and can see.
People
Oh,
saw him.
God, what are the odds?
Oh, I never rivered him real bad. Okay, I'm safe. I could swing by.
That's the owner.
Same odds of me.
For those of us who don't see it, I'm showing him the actual picture of the owner of Italia.
No, I've seen him around.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
what I'm saying.
I don't recall ever
Right.
like rivering him real bad.
No.
Because the ones I river real bad, I always remember because they never let me forget it. Popular
No.
tournament player here, who I shall not name, is still busting chops on me for destroying his ace-high flush by putting quad jacks on the board. He still hasn't forgiven me.
Can we give initials?
No. You know who I'm talking about,
I'm
though,
kinda
just by telling us
thinking
that.
so.
Right, yeah. So that's how I can tell, like,
Yeah.
when I river people really bad, because 10 years later, I still hear about that.
One time he just
Runner, quad jacks on the board, and the guy had a.
Yeah.
The other guy had
He
a.
gives you
He
the
just had
stab
an ace
down,
high.
the look, and then,
Yeah, just the look. I'm like, cards come to come, man.
Yeah. It's my buddy, but that happens, and I've done it many times to him.
It probably didn't help that.
Nah,
I
still
was
love
asked,
him.
do you know the
Still
odds
a
of
great
that?
guy.
And I replied, no,
Yeah.
but I'm sure you'll tell me. And then he told me.
He knows. He's got this game down pat. Very solid. How did I hope Ben doesn't have a 6-4? Because how did the machine know when the cards are being dealt that he had a 4-6?
I mean, every time I got to give you.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh. Yeah, New York pizza. 646 is Manhattan.
It's a very personal thing, pizza.
Very.
And you New Yorkers, man. Ooh.
It's very hard to find a good bagel and a good pizza here. It's very hard because of the water.
We're not known for bagels and pizza in Florida.
But
We are seafood, and we are
Right. Right. I mean, it's 15 years I'm here. I could find good pizza now. It doesn't matter. But it is in the water. It's the way of the water.
Still prefer deep dish. Not that there's any good deep dish.
No, I do too. I like deep dish.
I have to actually go up north to Milwaukee,
Okay.
where they just built a location for Illuminati's, who's like big, Chicago deep dish chain.
Oh, okay.
But they never went to Milwaukee.
Oh,
it's
no?
like it's like an hour north on the expressway. How do you not go?
Really?
And they finally did. So I'm like, oh great, now I don't have to drive 90 minutes round trip to Gurney
Right.
to get Lou's when I'm in Milwaukee, because that's the closest one.
No, I hear you. It's,
I said, now I can just go down the Blue Mound Road and just go get it.
What do you do?
Ah, a few things. I mean, I own a marketing company, plus I'm a loan officer.
At a bank?
No, I used to, but now I'm at a broker.
Okay,
All right,
Stu's
Stu
ace
with the
king
ace
raises.
king.
Is that 17 or 18? 18.
Barely legal.
Fold, fold.
Ooh, Ben with the ladies.
Queens. This is going to be a good one.
There-
Queens against ace.
There's gonna be some hurt feelings
King.
on this one, I have a feeling.
I think there's a. Wow.
I'm sorry, what?
That's not queens.
No.
That's not queens.
I definitely
There is no way
do
in hell
not
that was
believe
queens.
that was Queens. I got a tough time with that. What in the literal hell?
Calling out.
Something's wrong with our reader because there's no way he's going to use 5 there.
That's a chip.
I declare shenanigans.
Oh, he still has a chip in a chair. Stu almost exposed his hand.
He's got a blue chip.
Gotta throw the 500 in there. Oh, he hit his deuce.
All of it. He's like,
hit
let's
his
go. Okay,
deuce.
now we're gonna see it.
Yeah, you're gonna see the
AK and deuce 5.
deuce. Wow.
Incredible. Ace or a king.
No.
No, nada.
Is that the way it goes? So dominated pre-flop. A call you don't even supposed to make.
No, but I don't actually get to New York much.
Right.
To have more of the amazing pizza, which I do love New York pizza.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't help that my friends have been texting me. Some fellow
More
season
pitches?
ticket holders.
Oh,
no, they
right.
went up there for the game
Oh.
because it was a double header.
Right.
And, they're up there and then they hopped across the river for the game in Jersey.
Right. They went to the.
And they're hitting all the pizza places. They're like putting the photos up. They're like, hey. I'm like, you guys are jerks. So I have to hit all the big barbecue places when I go to Dallas next week.
Are you
And
going
be
to
like,
Dallas?
oh, look what you're missing.
Nice. Were they playing the Stars? You're going to the Dallas
I'm
game?
going to go see my brother.
Nice.
Just got big promotion at his job.
Very nice.
But they had to move him to Dallas, though.
Oh.
So he took it. So.
Was he here?
No, he was up in Arkansas,
Oh, really?
out in the sticks. It says you're supposed to make that call. He was already in for 12K. Well, yeah. Of course he's supposed to make the call. No one's saying he shouldn't. It's just with 5 deuce, though. And then he hit it with the
He
deuce.
hit it.
That was the amazing
Right.
part, right?
That hand he played a 3-6.
AK,
so I don't know
sure.
what's going on here.
AK's not unbeatable, but
Right.
5 deuce will usually be decimated by it.
Right hand 68 right now. Still 10 players. My number 100 hand seems to be intact. Since we're still 2 tables. The next one to bust, we'll be going down to final table.
What? I remember declaring shenanigans on the reader with pocket queens.
Yeah,
I
that was
don't
the
remember
reader.
saying a call you're not supposed to make. I definitely don't remember that. We're going to have to go to the replay on that one.
Sorry?
I say I didn't see his cards.
Oh, right.
I thought you were.
AJKQ this time.
Oh, no help.
Jason still leads with his ace high.
Huh.
Still leading with the ace high.
Jason's got a bet here. Guess he's not. Playing very tight here.
King high.
Pair,
Got the
no
check
help.
mark.
Yeah, well,
That
I didn't know you had a king.
That was. I was sure of your ace.
I was thinking about it. I was like, you can have a pair. Probably should have, right?
All right, so just real quick, going back to that.
Looks like the clock is frozen here.
I don't. What?
The clock frozen.
No, the clock's
Still
not,
says 7 minutes, 5 seconds.
not
It's been locked in there.
frozen.
7 minutes, 5 seconds. It's locked.
Maybe it's frozen.
Frozen.
Maybe they're moving everybody down, setting up names and everything at the bottom table.
Yeah, okay, because they didn't change the other plot. Okay.
18,000.
Making it 18K to go. And nobody wants to play.
Nope, not here. This Action Palace, as Steph calls it, it's sort of
Yep.
not action today. It's rather just a little slow.
So I wasn't going to go out on the road next week. I just had the 2 trips that I had already.
Right.
And then my brother, he tells me about this promotion he got and this like luxury joint that he got set up in, which is
Right.
across the street from his job. And he's like, no, you have to come out and see it. And I said to him, well, I don't really get to Dallas very often. And he knows my work schedule. He knows when I'm off.
Right.
So he says, Panthers are playing the Stars on a Tuesday. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. He's like, I bet if we go to the game, you'll come out. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll come. The kid knows what buttons to push. Stay.
Getting a little too comfortable there, Stu. So you're getting a little too comfortable there, Stu.
Take a nap, he's so comfortable.
I know.
Yeah, but I don't think Jason likes that. It's like, comfortable? Nah.
Jason finally
Jason
gets
with the
pocket aces.
aces.
First time we saw aces tonight.
Yeah, we haven't seen aces.
We have not
though.
seen aces.
We've seen queens a bunch.
What a time to see them.
We saw kings once.
Raise.
13,000.
That's the problem with aces on a
Right,
short-handed
a short
game.
table.
It's like you want to raise with them, and you're supposed
Right.
to raise with them. But
Oh.
oh
he had
wow,
the
and he gets
call
a
from
he
Brian.
gets a caller.
His A7. He did get a caller.
Right. It's the toughest part is getting a caller with that hand on a short table. But Jason got it. Now, can he avoid the crackages?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's avoided.
Oh, wow. wow. Ooh, jack for a chop?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Right when you said he avoided
Yeah.
it, the king came on the turn, and I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe it's a chop, but no.
Okay.
And that brings us to nine-handed
To nine-handed.
and
We should
final
be setting
table.
up a final table at this point, ladies and gentlemen.
I almost limped because I know he'll
All right, so yeah, so while we're getting set up here for this final table, ooh, maybe we won't.
Oh, I have time, right? I got 5 minutes at least.
You got time, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
we're just gonna redraw for
Okay, so it's not a break.
Right.
for them.
Just run the intro.
He's drawing over there. You draw for them. Yeah. So I gotta.
I will stay.
All right, so
Okay, we'll be with you as we.
C10, which I believe is Lenny, right? It's gonna move to C2. Okay.
Just repositioning the seats now for the final table.
yeah, being in here as long as I have, you kind of hope for the same seat, but
Yeah,
it's only a 1 in 9 shot.
changes, right?
C9's gonna move to C1.
What happens if he doesn't want it, Steph? What happens?
Are they coloring up?
Is it a break?
Yeah.
No, it's yeah, because you're on a 7-minute clock, so no, not yet.
1 second.
That's this one.
We are going to go on break in 7 minutes. We could take the break now if you guys want to skip it, since we're already kind of doing this. Up to you.
I like to take the break now.
Oh, you wish.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Brand says, my girlfriend's on TV.
Oh, really?
What's your name, honey?
Art, A-R-T.
Yeah.
Uh,
C10 is going to be right
C9's
here.
gonna be art,
C9's
okay?
over here,
Wait,
okay?
what is this?
C4,
She's
C4,
short,
okay?
It's gonna be
but
right
she's
here.
also not tall.
Okay.
You're in 9, you're going to
Awesome.
be here.
You're talking about Steph?
So you got 1, 2, 3,
This
4,
table's
right?
got 10 seats is at it, is why. So we're just making sure.
right.
I'll give you the new chip count in a second.
And then Earl, you're in 10.
Okay. What's
Yeah,
your
guys,
name,
just
hon?
come back in
My
10
name
minutes,
is
just after
what?
3:30.
My name
Earl,
is who?
Earl's in C10. And your name?
Gilles.
We're going to color up blue.
G-I-L-L-E-S. Gilles.
J.
Jills. He was here.
G-I-L-L-E-S.
He was here before.
Oh, Jills.
Alright,
Jills.
you got it.
We
Jills.
call him Giles.
Yeah. Whoops. Sorry, Jills. Our
I could have
mistake.
called him Gillies at the clock, but no.
Gil? No.
Gillies.
Gillies.
Clock Gillies.
Yeah, Gillies.
Wait
Okay.
to do the count for until they. Give me those stacks for the new players. Okay. Well, they're gonna do the color up, so.
I'm 4'1", so she's tall.
Well, I think they're gonna take the break now. They said, right? Yeah. Yeah.
So I keep meaning to introduce Steph to my wife so they can like hang out.
Oh, yeah?
Because she's all like, I'm short, and you and your family make me feel so
Yeah, let's
short.
do the color, but
And I'm
then
like,
we'll give you,
you got an inch on Steph, Mo. Maybe you two should hang out.
yeah.
That's yours.
Where am I going?
They gave me you're to you. Over here. 67-9. And you're in C2.
So seat 7's actually going to be right here. Okay, this is him.
What's your name, honey?
Michael.
Michael's in seat 7, okay?
Thank you.
Here.
You said I'm on 9, right?
What's the name?
5.
Yeah, you're right.
And what's your name?
Frank.
Frank is in seat 5.
We can all chop it up and go home right now.
Shopping. I don't even know what that is.
Chop.
Chopping broccoli. It was a Dana Carvey bit.
So we're on a 7-minute break, right?
No, it's not a break.
Don't
Stop
forget,
stop
give me
calling
a
it a break.
Where's the button at, Jason?
C2.
Perfect. Like that.
Button at C2.
Brandon's like, she said we'd go on a date and purple contracts are binding. Like my boy, that's all Josh set it up.
When do they start up?
I think they said they were gonna start the break now for you guys if you guys want. 'Cause we gotta
You want to do
color
the
up.
break? Okay.
Yeah.
So then we got 15 minutes? 10? What do we got?
Make sure that Jason.
Well, I'd
I'm
say
not so
whatever it is,
sure.
take 4 minutes off because we've just been kind of sitting here chilling
Right.
for the last 4 minutes.
Yeah, 3:30, guys. Take your break.
Okay.
Yeah, when she went downtown, she bought some broccoli. She brought it home. And now she's chopping broccoli.
What's that?
It's a Dana Carvey bit.
Oh.
Everybody kind of forgot about Dana Carvey after that whole Wayne's World thing because Mike Myers took off. I'm like, no, it took 2 guys to make that skit work, and Dana Carvey's the other guy.
This right here.
Right.
Right there. This is 5.
No, he did this bit about rock stars, how they can just get away with just making up lyrics on the spot.
Right.
And totally get away with it.
Right.
5 there.
That's good. There's a lady I
It was-
know.
it
If
was-
I didn't know her, she'd be the lady I didn't know.
Right, exactly.
That's good.
It's yeah, but he sings the whole thing.
Oh,
and
so
it's
it's
hilarious.
song.
He's playing
Oh,
a
it's a
piano
song.
and
Okay.
he's singing this and like acting like he's making up the words as he goes. It's
Gotcha.
hysterical.
5.
33 for C10.
10K right here.
And the song reaches its like crescendo when she's chopping the broccoli. Chopping
Oh.
broccoli.
Oh,
chopping
okay.
broccoli. And I usually think of that bit whenever they talk about chopping. Because you're chopping broccoli.
Right.
170 for C9.
Looks like he's got the only blue too, so check that out. Okay, that's good. Easy. No, that's good. You were just getting rid of blues.
Oh, okay.
Manny, you're good. That's all. Everyone else is good.
Yeah. Just get rid of the blues. You know, they had their fun. They won a cup in 2019.
Right.
And we traded for their best scorer today. So get rid of them blues. All right. Well, we still have some more
69.
time. Nice. Anyway.
For C8.
Can celebrate Easter at the Paddock Restaurant, enjoy a delicious buffet with your family, and take a photo with Ace, the Easter Bunny Bear. They're going to have a petting zoo, face painting, cornhole, and gem mining. Wow, that's a
Gem
new one.
mining?
Yeah, gem mining. Well, I'm just reading the thing.
I know, gem mining.
27,000.
But for our Easter brunch buffet here, March 31st, at the Paddock Restaurant. For reservations, call 561-683-2222, extension 199. And that is for our Easter brunch buffet. Sounds like fun.
Nice.
But if it's Easter, well, I'll be working,
Right.
so I can't go.
129.
And also our Dinner with a Show series this weekend, Friday, March 8th. We're going to have So Good, the Neil Diamond Experience.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
106.
I'm a Neil Diamond person.
Well, then, if you're not working Friday.
Right? But I am.
Oh, you are, though. Well, the doors open at 6:30, and the show starts at 8. And this is dinner and a show. Great food, full bar, and more. And for tickets, head over to pbkennelclub.com. I don't know. I saw Dana Carvey's HBO special. That was like 20 years ago. I'm old. And that's where I saw the chop of broccoli. And that was in his HBO special. But I understand he's done a few Netflix specials lately. But I have not seen them. In case you haven't noticed, with my whole dual identity thing and this hockey season and the last, I've been kind of busy.
Yeah,
155
pretty
for
much.
C1.
This is the last year, though, right?
Well, yes.
Maybe not.
This will be my last year
Maybe
in
not.
the Cape.
You
No,
sounded
it'll
like
be
hesitant in that one.
my last
It
year.
is, huh?
But Superfan shall endure. For I have found a successor, and
Oh, you
he
did?
will be wearing the cape next year.
Oh,
so
really?
Superfan's not going anywhere. Just the guy in the suit.
Oh, okay.
Because I said way back at day one, Superfan could be anybody.
Right, I guess. Well, really, that's not true.
No,
How many
it's true.
times did somebody
could be
replace it
anybody.
and just wasn't the same? Let's go back to Bewitched and the two Darrens.
No,
Dick
this
York
this,
was better than Dick Sargent.
this isn't that.
I know. I'm just saying. Can't replace a super fan.
This is, yeah, well, I've been doing it 25 years, and it's getting to the point where my body's like, hey,
Well,
you're not in college anymore.
No, I get that. I get that.
You're
but then
pushing
you
50.
hang,
It's
you
time
hang the
to
suit up. You hang the suit up. I wouldn't want anybody else to fill your shoes. You want to go with super kid? You want to go with super whatever?
But no, it's not. It's not about me. It's about the people. And
I understand
people
that.
say no, it's not a game
That's
without
nice.
superfan. So I said I will make arrangements.
Who is it?
to
Just
ensure-
somebody from the arena?
A fellow much like myself when I was that age.
Oh, you know him?
Much, yeah.
I mean, you
Dr.
knew him.
Gut,
You didn't
yes.
just meet him. Oh, okay.
Right.
All right.
Very eager. Agreed to be my Robin.
Okay.
So I'm like, I will train him in the ways, and then he will be Batman starting next year.
Is he there now with you?
Yeah.
Oh, so
well,
he's
not
already
with
there.
me. He's in in his seats, but
Oh, he is though with the suit.
no,
Oh, no, the suit doesn't go on until
so-
next year.
No, next year.
Gotcha.
No, he still has to make it or get it made because he can't have mine.
Right.
Sentimental value,
Well, you wouldn't give it up. Right.
No.
You wouldn't give it up.
especially the belt. My father made that belt. He passed away recently, so nobody gets that belt.
Right.
You couldn't
There's
buy
no-
that belt off me for $1 million.
And I hear you. Rightfully so.
That's going in a nice display case and
I
at
just
the
feel
house.
that. Yeah. I just feel the whole thing should be retired and somebody else can come along or something else. But that's nice of you.
And ask what to do.
All right, we're 3,000, 6,000.
Yep, 366, 7 minutes
Down
worth.
to our final 9.
And that person, wait, let me see the other card. Let me see the
There used to be a TV show like that.
Well, we don't play favorites here. We wish luck to all the players, but I gotta say the player in the Bruins hat isn't exactly inspiring me.
Oh, yeah, no. And the Red Sox hat. But the thing I like
Red
about the
Sox.
Red Sox, when they play the Yankees, I'm a Red Sox fan.
3,000, 6,000, 6,000, Annie.
You have your hatred for certain teams. The Patriots and Yankees are mine.
Before I break Andre the Giant's record.
Another friend you have.
When this goes on break, we're just gonna skip it and you'll go back
All right.
for it, okay?
Back to live action. 9-handed. We're
Hand
paying the top
72.
4.
Right. Now we might see a couple of shoves here as it gets a little bit towards the end. Try to gain dominance with a chip
Let's see. We're
stack.
trying to say who the biggest stack was on the other table now that everybody's here.
Yeah.
Frank's a candidate.
Jillies.
No, Jason, 155. Okay, that's the highest number I've seen.
That's 33,000. Are you all in? I can't see. Oh, no.
No, he's not. No, he's not even half all in.
Not yet, buddy. Todd back in the box.
And not that it matters. Everybody folds.
Yeah.
And here we got our chip stacks. Actually, it's Arts.
170.
170. But half the table's in the danger zone.
Yep, Ben, Michael, and Earl.
And when and whatever, how many blinds you see,
60
chop that number in half to get the real number.
Right.
Because of our big blind
Gotta lay it
ante,
out.
we still haven't figured out how to get the graphics to reflect that in
Right.
the blinds. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but we might need to stick that tall Josh on it to figure that out.
Exactly.
Because I ain't gonna mess with that thing.
Yep.
I'm too scared
It's
of
really
messing
not
something
five.
up.
Exactly.
20,000.
There's a raise. Let's go to 20,000. Let me see who the players are here. Is that Art?
Yeah, I love the chip intimidation, the whole stack of ones to make it look
Right.
bigger
like
than it is.
Right.
Like I'm gonna put
Four
this
reds.
whole stack.
Yeah.
Right.
Call.
There we go.
All right, he said
It's
call.
an all-in.
20,000.
That's right. He did say call. Good catch.
Keep your cards down.
Good catch, Todd.
Yeah. A save worthy of Sergei Bobrovsky. Okay, now it's all in.
All in.
Well,
7,000 and a call.
did he go? Okay, I didn't hear him say call. I'm like, that was quick.
Yeah, he didn't say call, but must have been under the breath. I'm trying to see what we got here. Do we get anything here? Two,
King
8.
10 versus Ace
No,
10.
I can't see the flop and turn. Can't see anything.
Okay.
Well, I don't see
Okay.
any kings or
The Ace 10 holds.
Ace 10 against King 10. It often does.
Just to make it here.
Okay, now there are 8. I just mentioned about pushes and all-ins.
Yeah,
here.
we Oh, Boston on Boston crime. Red Sox eliminate Bruins.
Yeah, if we all leave that gracefully, they're not going to have anything to show on television.
Joey D and I had that conversation. He seemed to recognize my animosity towards Boston sports teams. He's a big Boston fan. He's all like, is there anything you like about Boston? And I said, the cream donuts.
Yeah, right.
You got any?
Yeah, it's not one Boston team I
Boston
like.
cream donuts. Oh, man, I will go off on a box of them.
Earl, careful putting down your cards. You almost splashed them. Almost.
Stu with a queen jack just makes the call.
Thank you so much.
Can't really follow the action. All I see is Jason's head.
Yeah, I know.
Jason, sit down. Thank you.
Okay, Frank hits his king. Stu hits the queen. Nobody has a diamond.
Oh, there, Frank just hit a 10.
He's got two
Go
pair.
with his king. Yeah, 2 pair.
Opening the straight draws. Gut shot straight draws all over here. Oh, no help. The check mark should go to Frank with kings and 10s.
4 diamonds on the board. Wow, Stu can't even represent a flush.
No.
Where you from originally, sir?
I'm here. I'm local.
Oh, you local? Born and bred?
Born in Cuba, though.
Born in Cuba. Okay. Well, it's just Miami South.
Miami South. You could say that.
How long were you there?
Yeah. In Cuba?
Yeah.
9 years.
Oh, so you were young when you left.
Yeah, I got here when I was 9. Spent most of my time in the military.
Yeah, right.
Was it nice there?
All right, Queen 8 suited for Earl.
Right, you didn't know.
Nah, you don't like it enough.
But I hate that regime and everything that's
I'm not sure Jason would play Jack 8 off. He won't.
Right.
Pretty sure he'd play the Queen 8 suited, though.
Yeah, but the views are nice.
Can you go back?
I can do anything.
You go
I want.
back?
I just
Ben with queens. He doesn't fold them this
There's
time.
the all in from Ben with pocket queens.
Queens, yeah.
They are
I think
queens
they are
this
queen.
time.
Right. I
They
think they're
are
queens this time.
This sucks. There's no one at this table I don't like. It's terrible.
Well,
Terrible.
makes it hard to target people.
It really, it's just like,
I'm targeting that guy.
Earl? He's the nicest
He
guy.
is.
Alright,
That's
let's
why
do
I
it.
said it, because he is literally the nicest guy.
Earl? Earl, you go and piss people off again,
No,
Earl.
not
make
that.
them angry with all my talk.
Yeah. Well, you know, he raised my big blind twice.
That's true.
All right, so it's the suited kennel club against queens. No nada there. Still
Oh.
nada.
Oh,
Stu-
makes it a
ooh,
little
well,
interesting
yeah,
here.
Picks up straight
5-10.
cards.
He
And
hits
there,
the straight.
runner straight.
There it is. And
Oh,
Ben's
and
tournament
Ben-
life comes to an end when pocket queens.
Eliminated. He bet on the ladies, but the ladies let him down and cost him all his money.
Very much so.
That's the way I do it, you know? That's just the way I
Then there were 7.
If he doesn't call, I might call. And I have 6, 7. I'd hit 2 pair on the turn, so he's going home.
Gonna look at that total player count, 40.
Actually, if
We
don't
began
call,
with
it's
40. We're down to 7.
just the way I
Miss Nancy says it's the Kennel Club hand. I'm like, it was. Yep.
Runner, straight, perfect. It's great.
I didn't
Flawless victory.
It would have been worth it. Would have been like the 9 of hearts.
wasn't even looking for it.
Oh, the 7 of hearts, whatever.
Calling. So Art's 10-9 against Frank's Queen 7. Gillis with his ace 4.
Does hit a 7.
Yeah, that's
One player hand.
It's just one.
Let's play one round and go
Can you
home.
do better than that?
12,000 and call.
going right after his Gillis. Gillis
Gillies
pairs
hits
his
his
4.
4.
Picks
They
up a
chuck
few
it
more
around,
outs.
and now Frank hits his 2-pair, queens and 7s. As long as Gillies doesn't do anything
Gillies is
stupid, Frank will take it down.
He could have had all of it. So.
I don't think he could have had all of it. No.
No, we're skipping the break.
Yeah, we're skipping the break. Right.
Okay.
Which means blinds are still up.
Yes.
4, 8, 8. And
Right,
for
so
those
Pokey
playing
just
at
went
home,
up.
that's 20K in orbit. And 5 of our 7 remaining players are in the danger zone. 20K in orbit. That's a bunch.
8,000 to call them. Okay, that is an all-in for 25,000.
Earl goes all in with his pocket threes, but Achilles lays it
Yeah,
down.
the snap fold. Okay, 7-handed now at our final table. We are paying 4 spots.
Run down for payment. We'll give it again. First place is 1,800. Second place 1,200. Third place 600, and fourth place 400.
Now this is a part of a tournament where play can slow down because nobody wants to be playing all day.
As R throws 20,000 at
Right,
his
I
ace
know.
king.
I know he did that because I don't know. Maybe he thought I was going to say that, but
See what Earl has.
that's why I led with typically. See, everybody folded. So
Yep, they did
typically,
fold. You're right.
it does slow down.
Yeah, it does at this point, right?
Because you don't want to be that guy to not make the money when you're this close to it after playing all day. So if we're gonna get the players down and get closer to the money for the remaining players, we're gonna need some coolers.
Yes. With every 7 hands, it's costing him 20K.
Exactly. So
You know, you have to see some kind of movement. Something's got to give. But yeah, these guys laying everything down.
I give you a walk like every time.
Lenny has a
and
solid
you
hand.
should give him another one with 10-5.
I shouldn't. I should raise. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad.
Right, he said I give him a walk, and I'm like, looking at those hands, you should give him a walk this
Yeah.
time too.
Just walked away from that.
Ain't nothing but trouble in there, man.
Thank you. Sometimes it's the shitty hands that save you.
Most of the time.
Yeah, good hands just get you in trouble. Just give me the shit. Shit or also.
That's it.
All right.
Okay,
King,
Frank
queen
wakes up with
suited.
king, queen
Nice.
under the gun.
19.
There you go. All right, I like that. There you
19.
go. Pick up the action a little bit. Even if you're stealing blinds, you can't just
See, why
call
make
that.
it a nice round number when you can make it 19? Gee, ooh, 6s and 7s. We might get some players to play along here. Yeah, the big stack did that, and that would give me pause at the table.
Yep.
Just saying.
Wow, Stu.
Wow, Stu.
No, it was Lenny that folded
Lenny
the
folded the
sevens.
7s, yeah, and Stu folded one of Jason's
Right.
outs.
Right.
So that's no good. Or is it?
Oh.
Might suck a straight out of this.
See, Jason can't let him see cards here. That's it. Now Jason's got to
Yeah,
bet.
Jason's. Yeah, you
Jason's
can't
got
play
to
around
bet.
anymore with that.
22.
Play for 22, but there's a catch.
Wow.
King,
Might
queen.
be setting up the river here for a bet.
Yeah, king, queen, or the K7. That's not those.
Ah, he checked it there.
Huh.
That's how you lose a hand. Oh, my God. You had that set up nice to throw a big bet out there. Jason would have folded that in a heartbeat. And not just because it's Jason. Anybody would have folded that. But we have the ability to see the hands.
Right. That's.
But just the way
makes
that
it
played
a little
out.
different. That was. To scratch my head a little bit on that one.
Yeah.
Raise.
Hearts, ace, queen raises.
You always say it with such conviction.
They can hear him across the
Yeah.
I know.
And he's going to shove a stack in with
He likes
conviction,
that
too.
20,000.
He likes that stack bet.
20K bet.
He's like, yeah, I can do that,
He
too.
always
Watch.
plays it too. He plays his pocket sevens. 20K. It's just a stack of orange.
Right. I'm just saying, but it looks a lot more intimidating than 4 reds.
You're absolutely right. I agree.
Especially when somebody says, I raise, as they're
Right.
shoving a big stack in there.
Ace, queen, 7. Nah.
Just a bit outside. Bob Uecker style.
Oh, Bob Uecker. Old Philadelphia Philly. 3 clubs. Nobody owns a club.
Bet 12,000.
Not to nitpick, and I know baseball's your area, but for most of his career, he was a Milwaukee Brave.
Well,
he played for some other teams, too.
right.
He was a Cardinal for like 4 months.
Right.
At the trade deadline. That's where he got his ring.
Check.
Oh, hits the queen. Hits the
Nobody has a club.
nobody
Who
has
could
a
represent a club?
Ah,
Running Queens.
20,000.
still lose to the club.
Yeah.
You can lose to a 3 o'clock.
Snap
Oh, he
calls.
snaps it.
That had to make him nervous a little bit.
Yeah. He doesn't even have a club.
Right. He has a black 7, just not the right one.
Right.
And he called so quick. If I was Art,
Exactly.
I'd have been like, what?
Yeah.
Are
He
you
calls.
serious?
Wow. That was a nice value bet. Joe, can you make it stop raining?
Oh, it is raining out.
Yeah.
He just asked Joey D to make it stop raining? Did I
Yeah.
hear that right?
Yes.
He's a tournament director. He's not an X-Man.
Doesn't want the pizza getting wet on the delivery, I guess.
Yeah, the pizza's going to be
So
late because,
pizza
the
being
weather the
delivered
weather's
in the
bad.
rain.
So, you don't want the pizza guy out there, tearing 90 up the freeway to deliver the pizza in this weather.
Next time I see
dangerous.
Jason, if he watches this, he's going to kill me. That's a raise.
I find it hilarious.
Ooh, Stu's ace king, though.
No, next time we're on the stream together, we should have pizza here,
Yeah, we should
already
have pizza.
at the
If
start of the
Jason's
show.
right.
Don't talk about pizza. We'll be like, what are you talking about?
That would work. Wow. Stu's not playing around here.
Ooh,
81,000.
81,000.
he's got that AK. Let's see if it's a good day.
Wow.
Jason, I was calling you, but
Jason can't call that, right?
No. I mean, how often in our job have we both heard? But they're suited.
Yeah, but it's, yeah.
Nah,
1 to
Jason's,
2%. like
Jason's
they're
not
saying.
going to say that this
Yeah.
time, no.
You can't.
It's just I hear it so much.
Right?
It makes you think that suited is
Right.
good.
Nuts. They're like, yeah, I got him.
It's like, I'm going to hit this straight flush right on the head. You're not, though.
All in.
Roll in right here by Earl.
Yep, Earl's like, I've had enough of your shenanigans.
Up, there's your call right there. Lenny makes this
Lenny
call.
with ace, queen. I mean, sure, there's tension.
Right.
Oh! I wouldn't say migraine-inducing, how he, like, rubbed his temples like that.
Laid it down.
Well, listen, you'll see on the stream.
I mean,
I don't
seven-handed
ever want
and
to
a
comment
chance
on
to
a player's
eliminate
play,
a
but
player. But
I don't get that lay down.
Well, he was, to be fair, he was under the gun and the shortest stack.
Right.
So
Well,
one would
the reason
think
why Lenny should
he
call
would
it.
have a monster hand. Definitely better than ace-7 offsuit. I mean, we have the benefit of seeing the cards.
Right.
Now, if he makes the same move here when he's big blind, I think it makes it much less believable. Because why would you put chips at risk if you don't have to when you're in the short stack? So maybe put him on like a big pocket pair or something.
Okay, Frank's got pocket tens.
You know, like tens, like that.
Right, like that. Now let's just see what.
It's 22.
We don't see lots hand.
All in.
Oh, all of it.
Gillies
Gillies
goes
with his
all
AK.
in. With ace
I
king.
mean,
Oh, there's a race.
and Earl's like, get me the hell out of here.
Right? Here's the race.
And the classic coin flip, AK versus tens.
I just said that.
Yeah.
Classic race.
We've seen it. English only at the table. Ooh,
Oh,
ace and a king. Jack for
Jack now.
Yeah, Jack or a 10.
Or a diamond.
Or a
Running,
di-
oh, no.
No, not a
Running
diamond.
diamonds, I was going to say.
Oh, and
he
snaps it. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
There's a lot of ways for tens to beat AK, but that
Not
way,
that way.
that nobody had that on their bingo card. And the rich get richer.
Okay, Frank now has a total chip lead, 207. Jason's 178 and Art 166. From the rear, Earl has 41K remaining, and Lenny B 87.
Oh, so they haven't seen that hand yet? I don't know.
No,
Blinds are at 4,000, 8,000, 8,000 big blind.
Okay, I'm a little mad at Jason for calling us out like that just now.
What do you do?
He said, "Oh, and they're probably going to go, oh." And the reason it bothers me is because he's absolutely right. We absolutely did do what he just said. It's just he doesn't have to call us out like that
Right.
on it. Come on, man. Just for that, what's your go-to pizza joint around here?
Well, I'm up in Port St. Lucie, and
Ah.
it's Pistaio.
Okay.
But down here is Italia.
Okay. Yeah, haven't been to St. Lucie in a while.
Yeah.
On purpose. I mean, I drive through it all the time.
Matter of fact, who owns Pistaio is Ronnie from the pit, his best friend.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was so ironic because when I first moved up there, out comes Ronnie from the store. So he goes, "What are you doing here?" I said, "We just moved here." I said, "What are you doing here?" "It's my best friend's restaurant." I said, "Oh my God." So he starts saying, "Have this, have that." I said, "We've been here many times. The house was being built. We made our, you know." Actually, Jason G.
Nice.
Was up at Port St. Lucie. He lives up there, and he told me all the restaurants to go to, and that was one of them. That was our very first. Then he gave us Babalou's. Lester, the old Fort Pierce manager, owns that. That's a great Cuban restaurant.
He blocks one of the aces if they come.
Yeah, that whole area is like,
Yeah.
you know, really developed. But I mean, I usually just drive right by it on my way to Universal.
Right.
You know, when I take my kid there. But
Well, now there's a stopover. I'll tell you, if you want to eat, if you get hungry an hour into your drive, that would be your stopover.
or on the way back, because it's
Oh.
around dinner time when we're driving back.
Right.
So I'll be like, hey,
Right.
maybe we'll swing in, go to a
Italian
place.
is Pistaio. You just get off at Gatlin. You make a right. Well, you'll just have to Google it, but it's a right, and a left. It's right in the Publix shopping center. Okay, Jason raises it up to
21,
21 with a
blackjack
7-8
style.
suited. It entices Art to make the call. Oh, that's
Ooh.
a nice little.
No bueno for Jason.
Nothing for Jason.
Did you add?
Not a zilch. 2%.
Hold the action, please.
Check. It's all right. It's all right. I'll check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of the live stream we have.
What do you do?
Either way, I have to
Checked
do
out
it
of
on the table, heads
turn.
up.
Checked out a turn.
Checked out a turn.
It's an action, not a turn. Heads up. Okay. All right. So now you check.
Check.
Okay, and then 20,000.
More careful, just straighten it out.
All right. Thank you, Joe.
Oh, he bet out a turn. He didn't check out a turn. I was gonna say, how is he allowed to bet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, practically left out of his chair. Nice.
No shock.
Not a big fan of showing.
No, I mean this.
No, Jason made the right
I'm
read.
not
He put him on an
either,
ace. I'm
but-
like, I'm not gonna congratulate you for your good read.
Right. But it's a stream.
Right.
They're gonna see it anyway. If it's a regular table, I don't show either.
Uh oh. Everybody be cool. The fuzz is here.
No shot. Daddy had me.
Must be a Massachusetts accent.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's going down.
Wait.
We're just doing the live stream. All of a sudden, the cops show up. I'm like, I haven't done anything lately.
I'm actually from Lawrence. Right down the block too far.
Earl,
there's
Steffi
Steph.
Mo's hands.
And
Her
there's
hand.
the push.
And shoves with the ducks.
That's 37,000.
I want the deuces to get destroyed so bad. But nobody has anything to call with.
Not quite. Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Earl could have told him, oh, I got one of those. I got a deuce.
Yeah, right.
With a deuce kicker. Well, I'm nearsighted. I can't see that with my shades on.
I know.
That's why I'm like leaning back like this so I can see all the chat. No, literally, if I sit up like up close, I can't read that chat anymore
Oh, really?
with my glasses on. So if I lean back like this, oh, sharp as a tack.
Gotcha.
Raise to 30,000.
30K to go, says Jason with his 7-5. Oh, you missed all the excitement, Miss Steffi Mo. Shoved with deuces and won the
Huh?
pot. I mean, nobody called. Oh, Steph. Apparently, somebody named Brandon Marl asked me to tell you, sup, I got the McChickies.
Much longer.
I have no idea what that means.
Just a minute 57. Just long enough for it to get to me.
And he's somewhat asking you out here or something. I don't know.
Well, Brandon, if you're still around, Sefimo replies, "Where's mine at?" Some sort of secret language. I do not
Yeah,
understand.
don't be telling you have something and you don't deliver.
Raise
She doesn't take
22,000.
lightly to that.
You gonna tell me you probably should have called that one?
All right, Frank with the sixes.
Oh, let me see the flop.
Oh, okay. Easy after that.
Right.
All right, sixes against ace queen. And wow, am I mean for
18,000.
wanting a six to pop up?
Yes.
A little mean. Okay. No, I mean I won't root
That
for
would
it.
just
but that's,
kill it.
I mean
It would
after
just-
that flop,
right.
that's the first thing I thought. I said if a six came, that would just be devastation.
And then the
That's
three on the
assuming
river.
Frank calls this, or Jason calls this bet, which I don't think he's gonna.
And then an ace or a three on the river. That would really be.
Oh no, no, that's cruelty.
If you're
That's
giving him the six,
cruelty.
you got to give Jason the ace or three.
Right. that's a duck. Frank continuing to fire.
That's 25,000.
Jason probably wondering, can I get anything out of him if I raise it, or should I just flat and hope he bets one more time? I mean, there's really nothing out here threatening his ace-queen.
Frank thinks he's good here with his pocket sixes.
Yeah. Jason taking his time.
Moved all in.
Moved all in. Frank was very aggressive with this. I mean, I think he would have bet the river one more time.
Well, yeah, I think Jason could have made that call and see if Frank checks or pushes. I have a funny feeling Frank's going to make this call.
I mean, Jason would get crazy paid.
A real crazy amount.
This is easily the highest pot. It's already the highest pot of the day.
Yeah. I mean,
but
Frank
another
would have laid this
94K
down.
on top?
Yeah, but that's your tournament life.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't do it. Frank, you don't do it.
What would Arnold say if he was here? He'd say, do it. Why don't you do
Do
it?
it.
Come on. Do now.
Take in the 25 just so I know it should be like 180.
Actually
He's
asking
asking
for
for
the
the
count.
count. Yeah.
25 each way.
If he does call, I'd be all like, forget what I said earlier about, you know, flatting and trying to suck out another bet. I said, dude, it's just pure maximum value. If he gets the call.
Obviously, he doesn't have Jason on the queen.
No.
But what you have him on an
absolutely not.
overpair?
Right, like, you know, tens or something.
There it is, right?
Yeah, 94. Ooh, and he shows him the bad news. Frank's drawing to 2 cards. And a 7 on the river. So Jason, who'd already been doing well, is a redonkulously high chip leader. And by that I mean he has a lot of chips. I mean the other part about, you know, whatever. I'm not going to get into his personal business.
Jason's coming in. That's good.
Yeah, Jason's coming in. He's coming into the chip lead. He's got more than double the second place player, which right now is Art. Bentley Watts says, do it, Frank, and then LOLs. Shut up, you do not.
Okay,
you do not
Jason-
have queens.
And Jason wakes up to queens after the big
Does he, though?
ace queen.
Does he, though?
I don't know. He felt. We'll see if he bets
Uh,
here, raises. Yes,
Bentley Watts, this
he's
is
got queens.
This is the final table.
20,000.
Stu makes the call with his ace-8 of heart. And Earl comes along with his 4-5. Earl says, I've had enough. Earl says, no.
And there's the flop.
No help to anybody, so
No,
Jason is...
Jason's world, we're just living in it. He knows it too, but the question becomes, how can I extract more chips from them?
He's not
Apparently
going to
not
with that
like
flop.
that. Yeah.
Not with that flop.
Yeah.
He's not. He'll just take down the
Right.
1 bet, 40K.
It's just that's what I would be. After a flop like that, I'm like, okay, I got it. It's just, can I get
Right.
paid?
Right. He just had to hope somebody
Yeah,
had the jack.
very unlikely, but
Hoping somebody had the ace jack
Yeah.
there would have been nice. Earl's playing whatever chips he has left. Frank pushes. Is that all in?
Frank.
It's all in at 81 with a king 3.
ooh, and Art right behind him with a much better kicker. No way to know that, though. Let's see. It would cost
Right.
Art. It would
Nah,
cost
that's gotta
Art
lay it
half
down.
his stack.
Oh, it's
yeah,
gonna lay that
Art's
down.
like, yeah.
Oh, but not realizing he had
Earl
a
with the
short
8K.
stack there. And Jason with another
With
pocket
what?
pair.
He's just
What
living
is
right.
going on here?
There's going to be pain.
He's slightly ahead, but I think he'll let them battle it out.
Yeah. To quote
Let-
the wisdom of Mr.
Let
T.
Frank take Earl out.
What's your prediction for this hand?
I think.
Prediction?
Yep, there you go. I
Pain.
say Jason takes it down. Jason takes it down.
Let's see. Sixes. He's got the made hand. He's got to dodge the A's and the K's. We'll see.
He does there.
Yep. So far, so good. A 4.
Yeah,
Now he's got an open-ended straight to go with it.
And
he
he
hits
hit
the
the
straight. Of course he hit the straight. Why wouldn't he hit the straight?
It don't
That's
matter. Knocked out
ridiculous.
2. We're down to 4.
A double elimination at a 6-handed final table. Oh. Pain-gasm. With 6s. Immediately the question comes out, do you want to chop? We're getting a look at the chip stacks.
Look at
Jason
that.
with an
Monstrous.
incredible lead. He's got almost 2/3 of the chips in play. And here's the payouts. You scared the hell out of me just now.
Did I?
I thought that was you. It's
I'm
like, what is
gurgling.
wrong with you?
Gurgling.
Just as gurgly. I'm like, dude, you need to see a doctor. And then I looked again. I'm like, oh,
It
it's
was
freaking
just-
phone.
It was the phone. This day and age, it's always the phone.
Mm.
See the phone first. If it's not first, then say anything wrong with you.
I might ask for a teeny bit more than they're going to give me, though.
Okay, they're going to talk chip
teeny
chop
bit
here with
more.
the top 4.
There's your payouts.
Because usually the chip leader is the one who gets the most taken off, right?
Well, yeah, because it's the highest money.
Yeah, but his
and
logic
so
here,
towards
he's
the
3 times
percentage.
as much as them, though.
Right. No,
I
I
agree with him here.
totally get the logic. Absolutely.
I agree with him here.
Yes, everybody has to agree, and that's any amount of
And
players.
I would say give me 1,900 and you guys battle it out. Rudy did that. Rudy got more than first place money once.
Maybe it's paid back.
30, 40, 50, 60, 79.
Yeah, I mean, with Jason's chip stack, it's obviously unattractive to
Yeah.
chop at this point, but
Right.
when you consider the actual money,
I think if I'm Jason, I play this out.
Yeah.
Unless you're giving me the whole 1,600. No, or 1,800 rather. You know what I'm saying? You're giving me the 1,800. 17 at least. Nothing less than 17. Are they doing the ICM chip or are they just...
Jason
It
would.
must be.
Bentley says he would lose 1,800 if it's if they split the money evenly. Yes, he would
Oh,
lose
yeah, you're not gonna
1,800.
split it evenly.
They're not splitting it even.
It's not going to
Absolutely
be split
not.
evenly.
They're looking at a chip chop, which is different. They don't just split the money evenly. They,
AJ, yes, they all do have to agree,
Yeah.
or else there's no go. They have to discuss this in
It's
between
like-
hands. They cannot discuss it while hands
yeah,
in
it's
play.
it's like any kind of deal that you'd see
Right.
anywhere. It's like obviously everybody has to agree. I mean,
It's always gives, they give to the low stack. You actually get the best payout for your
For my stack,
position.
because I'm so.
Yeah, right. But I get it. I've been there too.
You got
so-
Yeah, one hand could change the
Right.
stack immensely.
Right. It depends on what the IC
Yeah.
chop does, because
It's
if
true.
you're going to
He
play it
goes
out
up and I'm-
for essentially an extra 100 to 150
Right.
bucks,
You could very well go from 1,800 to 600. You know, lose 1,200 going to third. I'm just saying.
yeah, it's not like the even chop. No, absolutely not. There's no even chop here.
Mommy told me to treat you.
I have, I actually saw an even chop recently on the stream,
Really?
but everybody was like super close in chips. I mean, they were like all right there, like all three players
Right.
basically had the same chip stack. So they're like, well, let's just chop and go home.
Well, if you really want to go home and you're
Right.
with your
And,
friends,
and everybody's like
regulars-
even. It's like, well, nobody's got a lead on anybody else, really.
Yeah.
They were all within with like 50K of each other.
Right. Yeah, if you're like 50K, that's not a problem. But when you have such a
No,
disparity
I mean, you
between
got
Jason
2/3
and Lenny,
of the chips. Yeah,
right, he's just
so,
not doing that.
He has a pair.
so in every chop, you're gonna give up some money, but
Yeah, I understand.
it's
but
just how much.
right. And if I'm Jason, I don't go lower than 17.
Okay.
I don't. Me personally, I don't. I'll give you the $100 to split up, but I'm dominating you guys.
15-10. Lenny gets 7-10.
What?
You give me 1,600.
Oh,
Offers.
60 are 1,020.
Is everyone okay with me taking 16?
710, 760.
I don't know where it's coming from.
1020.
yeah.
I don't know what you want to do.
That's very fair, Jason.
16.10, so it'd be $30 off each of you, and I'll take 16. Is that fair?
Oh, they were giving him 15? 15-10.
I'm look.
Right.
Yes.
I'm okay.
I'd take it off the spot, so I would just take
You
30
just
off
take
each
30
number.
off each. Yeah.
So Lenny, you get 680.
Although I really
Stu,
love
you get
reaching
730. Or you get 990.
Okay.
And then
Right. Lenny is
Right.
easily the short stack.
Right.
Sounds good.
And he's
400,
Okay.
and he's going to get 680. So yes,
Okay.
absolutely, he takes that deal.
And it looks like a chop is done. Jason is
right.
going to walk away with 1,600. Art 990. Stu 730, and Lenny 680, which is very good for Lenny coming out of the four hole and just basically only $50 less than Stu. But it was a gentleman's agreement here at the Kennel Club, and we want to wish you well. That'll be the end of our show today. Meet us back here tomorrow, same time.
And,
Same bat time, same bat
bat
channel.
town, same bat
There
channel.
we go.
And also shout outs to Steffi Mo and Barlington, our production
Good
crew,
production.
making all the graphics pretty for us and
Yep. We only
and
did it
giving you all the
two-handed.
information.
Yep, they only did it two-handed today, so it was a little tight in there. So they did a great job again, and we wish you well. And sayonara.
Yes,
and
catch
have
it.
a great night.
And tomorrow, same time for our live stream. Friday, we're gonna have what? The regular 130, I believe,
Right.
5K guarantee, and the bounty.
Bounty Saturday.
Saturday bounty.
Saturday bounty.
Yeah, guarantee. So you don't want to miss that. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification
Yep.
so you can
Come
know
down and
right when we
play.
go live. And catch us next time here at the Action Palace at
PBKC,
All right.
the Palm Beach Kennel Club.
Thanks for joining us.